Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. And if you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design. And this is day 47 of that. It is day 47 or 46. I forgot the day. Hold on. I forgot the day, guys. I think it is day 46. It is day 46 of that. So if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. So let's get started now. Thakur Chaudhary, 46. Yes, it is Tharun Chaudhary. Thanks, Tharun. Thanks for letting me know. Welcome to the stream, brother. How are you? It's been so many days that I don't even remember the days. Okay, fine. So first, okay, Unloop Dev. Hello, Unloop Dev. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello, Tharun Chaudhary. Welcome to the stream. Okay, production. Just a sec. Am I audible properly? Okay, I am audible. All right. Jitendra Singh. Hello, Jitendra Singh. Welcome to the stream. I'm new, but I follow you. Welcome to the stream, Jitendra Singh. How are you? Thanks for following me, man. What's up? Tharun, fine brother, how about you? My day was fine as well, Tharun. Today, like it was a good day. So yeah, how was your day? Like, what did you do? Okay, so right now, first let's open the chat and see we have completed phase 1, 2, and 3 for this application I'm talking about, the URL shortener, right? So we have done database design, we have created the core of the URL shortener as well, and now we are going to make some production changes as well. Jitendra, I'm in HD Tech 2, 1 year of experience. Okay, nice. Well, nice, Jitendra Singh. Okay, so first let's open the main chat. Where is it? Where is it? The main chat is this one. Okay, so this is the main chat, and okay, fine. Okay, fine. So right now, okay, hold on. Let's set the context that we are following these phases. Just a sec. Where is it? If I go here, Piyush Singh. Hello, Piyush. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hi. This year I'm going to college. I got CSE. I'm interested in gaming, like playing Forza Horizon 5. So suggest me some laptop range 70 to 85K. If you want to do gaming plus coding as well, go with ASUS stuff. Okay, we have this. Where is it? Okay. Copy it from here. Copy it till from here to here till here, and here just mention that I have completed okay, fine. Piyush saying, okay, thanks. What about Acer Predator Helios Neo 16? I have to check it out because like a cousin of mine was using Acer, like ASUS stuff, so that's why I know about it. D Dharya, hello D Dharya, welcome to the stream. Yo bro, तू रात तू रात का सूरज हो गया है. Okay, thanks man, thanks D Dharya, welcome to the stream. What's up? Okay, so we have this database design. Where is it? Fine. Okay. So here I can mention that I have completed. Where is it? I have completed. Kinder Joy. Welcome to stream, Kinder Joy. Bro, does community matter in this field? Community, yes, it does matter because community will help you grow your network. Piyush Singh, what are you using? I'm using HP laptop 15DX. I have completed phase 0. Okay. I have completed phase 1. I have completed phase 2. Okay. Meghsham Kapure. Hello Meghsham, welcome to stream. Can you give that phrase prompt 0 to current? Or the Notion doc link. I've shared the Notion doc in my Discord server. You can join my Discord server. The link is in the description of the stream. There you will find all the resources that I'm using. Didharya, I've started to learn Python. Is it worth it? Yes, Didharya, Python is a very good language to learn because with Python you can do full stack development, you can do AI ML, you can do lots of things with Python. So you can go with Python. How much? This laptop costed me around 57k. Okay, we have this database design. Then here we have URL shortener core. Then here we have, okay, this is my code base. Okay, this is schema.prisma.ts. okay, schema.prisma.ts. where is it? If I go here, schema.prisma, schema.prisma, this is very important. Okay, Kinder Joy, bro, do you watch Nikhil Kamath podcast? Yes, I watch it. Piyush Singh, did you do gaming? If yes, what games do you play? Actually, when I was in college, then I was doing some gaming. I had Dell G3, and there I used to play games as well. Nowadays, I'm not playing much games because like I'm not getting enough time to dedicate to gaming as well. So that's why nowadays I'm not playing much games. Okay, we have this src modules URL. This is the url.controller. This is my url.controller.ts. okay, then here we have url.helper.ts. okay, then here we have url.interface.ts. okay, nothing issue, no issues. Okay, Kedar, hi Abhishek. Hello Kedar, welcome to stream. How are you? Pika, what ID are you using, bro? Hello Pika highlights, welcome to stream. I'm using an editor called Zeditor, ZED. Okay, a repository. Where is it? Here. Repository done. Then url.route url.route.ts. then url.schema. This is my url.schema.ts. okay, then here we have url.service url.service.ts. then this is my url.types.ts. okay, now I am going to start phase 4, basically this phase. Where is it? This one. You need to guide me and teach me in details. Okay. Pushkar. Hello Pushkar Avasti, welcome to the stream. Current laptop, HP laptop 15DX. Kinder Joy. Bro, is that better than VS Code? Actually, Z is much lightweight, and actually VS Code is built using Electron JS, right? And Electron, like most of the application built using Electron, are a bit heavy unnecessarily. But Zeditor is quite lightweight and it is much faster. That's why I use it. Okay. Torque Vision. Hello Torque Vision, welcome to the stream. Bro, I really want to appreciate consistency and your mindset. What is the power that drives you? Thanks, Torque Vision 7. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for such kind words. And the power that drives me is that I want to build something on my own, because see, I always like to build things. I had a job, I left my job, I have done job as well, I've done freelancing as well, I've done I've tried different things, right? But most of the satisfaction I get when I'm building something of my own, right? That's when I am the happiest. And I know like there are lots of struggle as well, but I like to build things. So that is what motivates me, and that is what makes me do this every day, because I like to build things. Wokinova, hello Wokinova, welcome to stream. What's up? Hey, what's up, mate? I'm good, Wokinova. How are you? Welcome back to the stream. Okay, I don't want a nano idea base immediately. First, I want you to understand what problem we are actually solving. Okay, Right now your helper looks like this. Internally it does something like, okay, that works. So the question, why are companies like Bitly, TinyURL, okay, Firebase, okay, not all using this exact approach? If we can't answer that question, then learning Nano ID or Snowflake is just memorizing libraries. Very good, okay, understood. The real goal of phase 4. For Fusion 7, bro, now if you tried for big tech or for higher packages, you could crack that. Maybe I can crack those companies, but to be honest, I'm not interested in cracking those companies because right now my goal is to build my own startup. So I'm focused on building my own startup, and that's my only goal right now. Gian France Franco. Hello, Gian. Welcome to the stream. Greetings from Peru. Hello, Gian. Welcome to the stream, brother. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. And greetings, man. Greetings. What's up? What do you do? Notice this phase cited production URL generation not replaced. Okay. The purpose is to understand the trade-offs between different identifier strategies. Every strategy is compromised. For example, random IDs, simple, hard to guess. Event distribution, easy to implement. Cons, collision probability, cannot determine creation order, requires uniqueness, enforcement. Okay. Fine. Then UUID. Okay, so we need to understand like the pros and cons of right now. If you see the code base, here you will see that in url.service, to get the short code we have created a helper function, and if you see the helper function, like this we are generating the short code, right? But this is not the production level way. Jitendra, Gland Franco, okay, Gland Franco Peralto Bravo, okay, thanks Gian Franco Peralto Bravo, thanks Jitendra Singh, thanks a lot, man. And welcome to stream, everyone. Kedar, explaining same things again and again seems annoying. Yeah, but it's important because see, we are trying to learn here, and if we are able to understand same things over and over again, then it will, get stuck in our head for a long time. Kinder joy, bro. How people like Kunal Kushwaha became successful at a young age? What is the secret behind? Kunal Kushwaha. Yes, I have seen his DSA with Java playlist. I like that playlist, and I think consistency and hard work, that's what made him successful. Maybe Wokinova, bro. I'm now Wokinova, bro. I'm now pursuing BCS. Okay, but I have a 2 year gap as I left engineering. So how do I define that? See, if you have a 2 year gap, then I would suggest that if you are looking for a job after your BCS, then look for startups or product-based companies, because service-based companies will do not a lot of drama related to your gap and all. So try to go for startups or product-based companies, and you can that 2 years gap, you can say that you were trying to upskill yourself, you are trying to learn something new. You can say those things. Practically unique, no coordination required, great for distributed systems, very long, ugly URLs, not user friendly. Okay, nobody wants that as short URL. Okay, Snowflake IDs. What is Snowflake ID? Just Snowflake IDs are unique time ordered 64-bit identifiers originally. Just a sec. Where is that? Dark reader. Basically, Snowflake are unique time oriented 64-bit identifiers originally developed by Twitter. They are widely used in distributed computing, including platforms like Discord, Instagram, and Mastodon. Okay. Torque Vision 7, bro. What are you learning now? What is meant by advanced backend? Actually, see, the idea that I have for my startup, it is quite backend heavy. So for that, I have to learn advanced backend system design concepts. And here we have created different phases where, in each phase we are going for a project based learning, and in each phase we are trying to build projects, and we are trying to understand the system design concepts as well. We started with learning about dependency injection, dependency inversion, and in phase 2 uh, we learned about database bottlenecks, Redis, caching, rate limiting. Like in phase 2, phase 3, we learned these things. Then in phase 4, we learned about role-based access control and advanced authentication topics. And now in phase 5, we are trying to learn about, other system design concepts. I mean, he built excellent network so young with FANG engineers, Y Combinator engineers, and founders of startups. This can't be done with only posting your work deal on X. What is that different? Actually, it's about interacting. For example, if somebody else has posted about their startup, try to interact with them. Okay, Snowflake IDs. Time oriented 64-bit identifiers. Okay. And Snowflake IDs. Global unique, time sortable, very fast, numeric, need infrastructure, machine IDs, clock synchronization, hashing. Okay, Nano ID, very small, extreme low collision probability. Okay, okay, okay. Pros, comp, okay, base 64, big 62 encoding. The question as a senior engineer asks, what our product manager says, we need a short URL. The junior, okay, which package should I install? A senior engineer asks, how many URLs per day can users guess URLs? Do URLs need to be sequential? Multiple servers, multiple billions of records, analytics. Yes, analytics is there. So, should the same URL always map to the same code? Can users choose custom aliases? Yes. How long should codes be? Can codes ever be regenerated? Okay. Torque vision. So I have a question. If I watched while this series of life, can I also learn the same? Yes, you can learn the torque vision. But I will suggest that start with day one series, then you can follow along. Okay. Let's analyze a current code generator. Current generator. Okay. Your helper crypto random bytes. Okay. Then you map each byte into a 62 characters. So every position has 62 possibilities. Since your code length is 6, the total possibility combination, okay, or okay. Let's calculate ones, tens, hundred, thousand, million, 56 billion combinations. Okay. Nearly 57 billion possible shortcodes. That's much larger than many people expect. Then why worry about collisions? Because of probability. This is where many developers have an intuition that turns out to be wrong. A common thought is there are 57 billion possibilities. No, okay, okay, okay. That's not how probability works. This is an application of the birthday paradox. Even with a huge number of possible values, collisions become increasingly likely. Okay. New generated code is compared against all previously generated codes. Okay. Our learning plan for phase 4. Karthi. Hey Abhi. Hey Abhi bro, how's your day going? My day is going fine, Karthi. How are you? What's up? Welcome to the stream. How was your day? Okay. Well, the UUID, okay. Why URL shortener usually don't expose UUIDs directly? Learn Nano ID. Okay, okay, okay. Without using a calculator searching online, think of these are not required. If you increase the understood. Try okay. I will be implementing URL aliases, and also we are implementing analytics as well. Sujal, hello Sujal, welcome to stream. What's up? Karthi, mine went like shit, bro. I don't know. Do I cry or laugh? What happened, Karthi? What happened? Okay. Because how we should think about the design. So you are analytics. Yeah. Aliases, validated uniqueness, auto generated, generated unique. Okay. Okay. Kinder Joy, bro, can you tell me? I have installed Z on MacBook Air M4. Which theme is good? It is asking for basic key map and shows VS Code, JetBrains, Sublime. If you have used VS Code, then import VS Code, and then in the extension you can install Catpuccin theme, and then lots of theme you can see in the extensions. There are lots of theme. Solve question: why are you using ChatGPT base model? Because see, this base model is enough for me to just give me the code suggestions or just give me the roadmap. Then I'm trying to implement it myself. So I don't need any extra information. That's why base model is fine for me till now. Uh-huh. is which ID generation should I go for? Karthi, actually I told you about my project, right? So I thought from today I should start doing DSN project like every day. I charged my laptop at afternoon. My lap charger got short circuit. Oh man, that's bad. Like, is your laptop dead? Pheronix, hello Pheronix, welcome to stream. भाई आज तो क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो का मैच है, देखोगे नहीं क्या? एक्चुअली क्या फायदा देख के, लाइक ठीक है, ही इज ऑल्सो डूइंग हिज वर्क, सो व्हाई शुड आई नॉट डू माई वर्क, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई लाइक मैच का क्या हाईलाइट वाइलाइट देख के काम चला लेंगे. फाइन, आई ओनली वॉच फाइनल. ओके. I would choose Nano ID not because it's trending, but because it's a requirement. Okay, Nano ID. Okay. Is Nano ID used in URL shorteners? Yes, Nano is very popular choice for gener. Okay, fine. So we are going to use Nano ID. Okay. What we are not doing. Notice something important. The primary key and the public key shortcut are different things. Yes, I know this. Okay. Okay. Can you show your Z editor? Sure, man. This is my Z editor. And if you want to see the settings file, this is my settings file. You can copy the settings as well if you're interested. Okay. Stephen, hello Stephen, welcome to stream. Bro, are you using ChatGPT Premium Edition? No, I'm using ChatGPT free version. Tark, can you explain why are you creating URL shortener and also what is the use of that? Actually, URL shortener you must have used, like for example, I'll show you just a sec. If I start this cd backend npm run dev, okay, we have this and this is the postman. Just a sec, I'll show you. Torquision, hey buddy, how are you doing today? Hello Nived, welcome to the stream brother, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. How was your day? Okay, so we have this. Now, for example, we have this thing. And now I want to create a short URL where, hold on, I'm passing this. And just a sec. Right, okay, we have this. And in body, for example, you must have seen that in Instagram bio we have this link in bio section, but sometimes the link is too long and it does not look good. So what we do is we use a URL shortener to shorten the URL. For example, this is my Twitter profile. For example, this is my Twitter, right? This is my Twitter profile, and this is basically a small URL, but consider it's a huge URL. So what we'll do, we are just going to paste it here, and then if you see this, we'll get a short code. Right? So what will happen is that if I go here, localhost 4000 / API / v1 / URLs / shortcode, it will redirect me to Twitter. So basically it's a simple project, but it's about understanding read heavy systems, right? So to understand the concept of read heavy systems, we are trying to build this project. Okay, Karthi. Karthi, no, my laptop was safe, but the charger was cut. DC wire was cut into order. Okay, battery for the lap. I'm new to lap, so I thought I should go with a used first. And okay, we got it, Karthi. Okay. So have you signed in Z or using it without sign? I have signed it with GitHub. चंद्रकेश, हेलो चंद्रकेश भैया, आप क्रिप्टो का वेबसाइट बना रहे हो क्या? क्रिप्टो, नो नो, इट्स नॉट अ क्रिप्टो वेबसाइट. If you go for a job, how much do you think you can expect as a salary which you think you deserve? Actually, Kedar, I'm not interested in job. I had a job. I left my job 4 months ago. I'm done with corporate and all. Now I want to build my own startup. Bro, that's so cool. Thanks, Talk Vision. Thanks a lot. Stephen, so the main use case is that short URL that we got, we can put this in a link in bio in Instagram, then it looks better. Bro, what is the scope of .NET in future? .NET is used in corporate a lot. Lots of companies use .NET and C Sharp, but new startups are not going with .NET actually. Loop codes, hello Loop codes, welcome to stream. Satyam, hey bro, what's up? Hello Satyam, welcome back to the stream. What's up? Karthi, now I have to postpone my project for 3 to 4 days, man. It's fine, man. Like Karthi, it's a bad day, bad luck. I would consider it's a bad luck, but it's okay. After 3 to 4 days, you can start. Kedar, just assumption. I don't know, man. I don't know. Satyam, finally it's raining now. It's all cool now. Nice, Satyam. Actually, today it was raining in afternoon here. This Nano ID generator repository. Okay, Nano ID. But before we install Nano ID, I don't want to skip the theory. Okay, lesson one, the problem. Okay, I understood this. This will support first like original custom alias. So this will add alias.ls. Tell me how to implement Nano ID. /npm install Nano ID. Okay, it's a Nano ID. Nano ID npm. Let's see, Nano ID. Karthi, how much watt is a laptop charger? I have to check. Just a sec. Let me check. कितने का है? 65 watt. 65 watt. Stephen, corporate job is too pathetic, bro. This is full of politics and those shrewd management people screw the best. I agree, Stephen. I agree. Dipankar Ghosh, Dipankar, welcome to the stream. I feel like everyone's making URL shorten these days. Do you have some unique ideas for upcoming internship season? Yeah, like I'm trying to build my startup, and actually URL shortener everyone is making because it's a very important project to understand read heavy systems. Okay. Satyam, best use case of your short URLs when you send some affiliate marketing. Peeps use this a lot. Yeah, man. Kedar, per day, how much hour do you code? Actually, I code around 3 to 4 hours max. Okay, Nano ID. URL friendly unique string. Okay. Okay, let's install this. npm install Nano ID. Okay, and stop this. Install Nano ID. Okay, we have installed Nano ID here. Fine. And here. Nano ID. Okay, there's a documentation. Nano ID. There's a documentation for this. Import Nano ID, model.id, Nano ID. That's it. That's it. Just call the Nano ID from Nano ID. Okay. So what we can do here is let's this and import. Let's do this like this. import, or put it here. Yeah. Oh, import Nano ID from Nano ID. Nano ID from Nano ID. Okay. Karthi, mine also 65 watt. I ordered a 65 adapter from Nothing brand. Okay, nice, Karthi. Dibmagar, which Redis caching technique are you gonna implement in your shortener? I think we are going to go for either fixed window. I think we are going to go for fixed window caching or slide. What was that called? Either leaky bucket or fixed window caching. Bro, how are you living now without the job? Actually, I do freelancing as well. Nano ID, and now let's create export const create short code which returns a string. We have this, and now we can say that return Nano ID. That's it. Okay, but how we're implementing it here? Here generator helper. Okay, decide the alphabet. Okay. For I would recommend keeping only this. Decide the length. Short logic. This is my URL dot helper dot ts. Pankar, oh, I see. What about rate limiting? See, for rate limiting, we are going to implement rate limiting in login endpoint first. Then we are going to have rate limiting in what is that called? Obviously, like in per request also, like only the security endpoints we are going to create the rate limit, and also create short URLs. There we are going to implement the rate limiting part. Like there will be a global rate limiter, and there will be each route based rate limiting with Redis only. Karthi, what's the high paid freelance project you worked with and how much? The highest paid freelancing projects I did was with a web based company, and they paid me around 94K for a project, and it was like not just for in 1 month. They paid 94K in next, like 94K for I think 3 months project. I think like it was a contract based, and I got paid 94K in that. Okay, Atharo Security. Why don't you use Linux instead of shit Windows? Actually, I was using Linux in my previous laptop. Once I have bought this laptop in November. Once this laptop gets sold, then again I shift to Linux. Okay, 20. Okay. Okay, we can pass the length like this. Custom alphabet as well. Custom alphabet. Create ID. Custom alphabet from Nano ID. Okay, got it. Custom alphabet from Nano ID. Got it. So we need this custom alphabet from Nano ID. Custom alphabet create ID. We have this function. Okay, let's create this const create ID. Create ID, and here we are going to create ID custom alphabet. We have string. Okay, we have this custom alphabet. Relax, custom alphabet, and here we are passing same thing, A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, this one. and then we also need a const short code length equals, let's keep it 8. Okay, and then we have this one, short length, we have this, and here we are going to use create ID part, return create ID. Okay, fine, got it. Karthi, how much hours you spend coding on that project every day? Which project, Karthi? Dipankar, cool bro. I'm making this in Go. Hope we make it soon. Got to work on the front end too. I'm thinking of integrating payment and making it into a SaaS. Yeah, man. Actually, it's a very good idea to build. Actually, this is one of the easiest SaaS projects that you can build, and go for it. All the best, Dipankar. Active man. Hello, active man. Welcome to stream. Hey man, how is it going today? Hello, active man. Welcome to stream, and it's going good, brother. Like we are trying to implement Nano ID now. Why, bro? Was especially Linux? Everyone is saying use Linux. Actually, Linux. See, if you are a developer, Linux is your go-to, because first you will get familiar with Linux commands. It will become like a second language for you, Linux commands. Then when you deploy, your fear of servers will go away with Linux. Actually, Kedar, I've completely lost how to learn coding, as in my company I used to use AI for work, and even now for my project I'm using AI. Just make every changes using AI, which makes me feel I'm not learning anything. See, actually the way of writing code is actually going to change in future also. Like people are going to do this, they are going to use AI to write the code. But I'll still suggest you that if if you're losing confidence in yourself, then build a side project on your own without using AI. Build it on a weekends, or build it, give 2 hours to that side project. What to recommend for me? My use Chrome, VS Code, Python, and multiple virtual machine. For me, a thorough security. What do you recommend for me? My use Chrome, VS Code, Python, and multiple virtual machine. See, if you are using virtual machine, then maybe using Docker containerization, or you are using VMware. Kinder Joy, bro. Z is feeling so much lightweight and fast, while VS Code feels heavy. It's good. Thanks, man. Kudos to you. Thanks a lot, Kinder Joy. Yeah, man. Z feels really light. Which Linux in previous laptop? Ubuntu. Dipankar, see, Linux simplifies work for developers. Everything in terminal related, so you get the gist of really soon if you want to go. Okay, teacher. Okay. And actually, Linux we have GUI as well, but most of the use cases you're going to go with terminal only. Kedar, do you think I should just see the code and type myself? Before you see the code and type yourself, see the code, understand the code, then type it yourself. Bro, Mac OS is good also. Yep. Okay. What's your opinion on Rust for a beginner? Hello, is Puna my name? Punu my name. Welcome to the stream. Is Punu my name? Actually, Rust, I will not suggest you Rust as a beginner, because even if you are looking for a job as a Rust developer, you will see that job for Rust developer, they're actually looking for experienced developers. So without getting into the industry, you will not be able to get the experience, right? The late coder, welcome to stream. The late coder, what's up? What are you working on now currently, mate? The late coder, I'm trying to build a URL shortener, and we are implementing. Actually, we are trying to learn about read heavy systems, and for that I'm going with a project based learning, and I'm trying to learn a URL shortener. And right now we are going to implement, we are trying to implement Nano ID for that. Okay. Colonel, hello Colonel, welcome to stream. What's up? Hello bhaiya, you are my inspiration. I also want to become a good backend developer. Currently I am in my final year. We are from the same college. Please guide me bhaiya. Colonel, you are from SMIT? Are you from Sikkim, Manipal? Colonel, can you answer that? You're from SMIT as well, or which one? The Bangalore one, Sikkim one, or Jaipur one? Which one? Okay. We have this. Fine. So what we can do right now is, let's open my PG admin. PG admin. SMIT, which one? Which one? SMIT, can you answer that? SMIT, Bangalore, or Jaipur? Which one? Which college you study and location? I mean where? Actually, I completed my BTech from Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology. and right now I'm living in Kolkata. Servers, database, SMIT. Oh, SMIT. Which year? And what's your branch, Colonel? What's your branch? And how is SMIT? It is still the same, or it got better, or it got worse? Can you answer that question? URL shortener. Okay. Schemas. Is Punu my name? Valid, by the way, I'm 19. Any suggestions for me? I kind of want to get started with ML Ops. If you want to get into ML and ML Ops, first learn Python, learn NumPy, Pandas, PyTorch, then learn about AI ML algos, deep learning algos, how to build neural nets, how to test neural nets, how to use optimizers and all. Then get into ML Ops. Before getting into ML Ops, I will recommend you, after getting into AI ML, build projects, learn fast API as well. Then start applying to companies, get a job, because without having a job exposure, it's a bit difficult to learn about ML Ops. Just see, on YouTube you will learn about theoretical knowledge, but without getting the exposure, you will not understand the practical side of it. Colonel, CSE 2027. Okay, nice Colonel. कोडबो, हेलो कोडबो, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। व्हाट्स अप भैया? आज मैंने रिजाइन डाल दिया है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में और दूसरा कंपनी ढूंढ रहा हूँ और प्रोजेक्ट फ्रीलांस। ओके नाइस कोडबो। रेजिग्नेशन से मेरा पुराना रिश्ता है। I gave my resignation my company in my last 4 months ago. Okay, the lead coder. Currently I'm learning Java and Spring Boot. Just a sec, hold on. Where is it? Schemas, tables, we have short URLs. If I go here, let's delete all the URLs now. Delete everything. Okay. Hunter Gamer. Hello Hunter Gamer, welcome to stream and thanks for subscribing to this channel. Okay, currently I'm learning Java and Spring Boot to learn backend. What some basic stuff project can okay, if you're learning Java and Spring Boot, I will say first ever project that you should build as a developer is a to-do, because to-do will teach you about CRUD operations. Because if you can build a to-do application on your own, you know about CRUD operations, then later on learn about how to use JSON Web Token in Spring Boot, how to configure that. Then later on you can try to build a management system. Shiv Raghav. Hey Abhishek, what's your day-to-day like? Hello Raghav. Hello Shiva Raghav. Welcome to the stream. I wake up around 9 a.m. Then I start working. Either I take one-on-one calls. If there's a one-on-one call, I take that call. If there's a freelancing project, work on freelancing project. And then I start working on my startup. Then I go to gym. Then I have my lunch. I take a shower. I have my lunch. Then after that I go to gym. Then after coming back from gym, I again work. Then after that I take dinner. I have my dinner. Then I start streaming. That's my day-to-day like. My day looks very boring from outside. Is Punu my name? Welcome to stream. Can I land a job in remote after learning ML? How is the job market in ML ops? Actually, see, with just ML, it is a bit difficult to get a job as an ML developer, because ML is just the basis, right? Either go with AI engineering, become an AI engineer, or maybe go for a data scientist role, prepare for data scientist role, or maybe you can go something like a LLM engineer. You have to be a bit more specific, because just after learning ML, it is a bit difficult to get a job. कोडबो भाई कुछ तो बताओ, और कोई कैसे फाइंड करे, क्योंकि मुझे कोई कॉल ही नहीं आ रहा है और मेरा आसपास कोई नहीं है जो फ्रीलांस प्रोजेक्ट दे सके. हाउ कैन आई टेक एनी फ्रीलांस प्रोजेक्ट? ओके, so if you want to get into company after giving a resignation, first don't depend on LinkedIn. That is the first step. Second step, go to Twitter, start whatever tech stack you are comfortable in, start building projects, start deploying those projects and start posting about it every single day on Twitter. Then build a strong resume, and in your resume make sure it is ATS friendly. Make sure you mention your projects properly. Make sure you mention your job role, what you were working in the previous company, what was job role, what contribution you did to the projects and all. Then start applying to startups, because startups, and if you can get a well-funded startups, or even better a YC funded startup, then you can actually get a very high-paying job. Then for that, build in public in Twitter, post about your projects every single day on Twitter, then start interacting with founders on Twitter, post, talk to founders on Twitter. Then also use platforms like Wellfound or Remote Work Only, these kind of platforms. And also the best way to find jobs is that, because few days ago I actually got a call from a Bangalore based startup only because I applied for that job role 7 to 8 months ago, but I got the call now. And what I did was that I just I just searched this Mern Stack job in Bangalore startups. Just search this on Google. You will find lots of links, you will find lots of companies, and start applying to these companies after building projects and building a strong resume. Just start applying and build in public as well, and make sure a GitHub profile is very good. Okay, trust me, bro, my day is more boring. Okay, Karthi, you said you woke up at 9 a.m., but there's one call at 8 a.m. Actually, most of the people don't go for 8 a.m. call because I just got one 8 a.m. call till now, because 8 a.m. mostly people are sleeping only. So, till if I get an 8 a.m. call, then obviously I wake up before that. But most of the time, the call is in the range from 12 to 4 p.m. That's the most time I get the call. Okay, how do you earn money? Freelancing. Coding versus programming. Actually, it's a synonym. Coding is like converting a logic to a code. Programming is also the same thing. Actually, your question should be the difference between programming and development. Because in development, apart from writing the code, you also plan the software. Okay. Shanky, hello Shanky, welcome to stream. हाय भैया, जस्ट सो के उठा हूँ, स्ट्रीम का नोटिफिकेशन दिख गया. वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम शंकी. आप अभी सो के उठे तो आप रात को कितने बजे सोते हो शंकी? Kinder Joy, bro, is Catpuccin Macchiato good theme? Yes, I'm using that theme only. If you see, this is that theme only. Is Punu my name? Understood, thanks. Okay. Rajesh, hello Rajesh, welcome to stream. What's up? Brother, when you build your SaaS, then how you market a SaaS? To market my SaaS, I will be posting about it on Twitter. I'll make videos on it. I'll contact UGC creators as well. Karthi, I'm curious how many call you have totally got now. I like almost every day I get, like on the worst days. It depends on, see, the call. If you see the call, it's more like, when people join the call, I understand their strengths and weaknesses, what are their current skills, and what their end goal is. For example, if somebody's end goal is to prepare for a job and get a job in next 3 months, then I understand, after understanding their skill set, I actually create action plan that they can follow for the next 3 months, and they can actually increase the chance of getting a job, right? So this is what I do. And if, for example, if like on Saturday I had a call where there was a SaaS founder and he wanted to learn tech so that he can build his own SaaS, right? So for that also I take the one-on-one calls. So it depends on the use case, and on an average I take around at least one call every day. Okay, fair enough. And guys, like, it's a paid call, so only if you are actually serious about it, then only book a call, because it's a paid call. And I have made it paid because I only want people who are actually serious about it, because it's a 1 hour call. It's not like 10 minutes call. It's a 1 hour long call, and it goes beyond 1 hour as well. If we feel that more time is needed, then it goes beyond 1 hour as well. Okay, bhaiya, Colonel. Bhaiya, I'm doing DSA, easy to medium, and practicing backend, JS, Mongo. Our college allows us to do 12 months internship in final year. But bhaiya, my resume is not shortlisting off campus. Okay, then for this, what you need to do is, Colonel, the thing is that what you need to do is, you have to build projects, you have to deploy those projects, and you have to contact startups, because startups are very underrated. If you get into a startup first, they will get you, that will definitely get you an internship, and also if you work there properly, they will also give you PPO. Code is VSK. Which protein product are you using? Actually, I don't take protein shakes. I just have eggs and chicken. That's it. Shanky, late night तक code करूँगा जब तक नींद ना आए. Oh, nice, Shanky. Ghostly, hi, can you suggest some good backend project for resume and experience? I'm at intermediate to advanced level. See, the best way to find a backend project is to build a minimized version of the application you're already using. For example, you use Uber. Try to understand the system design of Uber, and try to understand the system design of Uber, and then try to build a minimized version of Uber. For example, if you use Google Meet, then try to understand the system design of Google Meet and try to build a small version of video calling app, right? Okay. already updated resume, portfolio project, GitHub link, but not getting any calls. Then there must be any, you are missing something then, brother, because if you do everything right, then obviously you will get a call back. Vishwajit, hey bro, what's up? Hello Vishwajit, what's up? I want to have call, but as 11 student can't purchase, I don't have any online payment, and also my family does not allow. You understand? Please help. Okay, Atharva Security, you can for that email me, Atharva Security. I'll tell you what to do. You can email me. I'm trying to build my own browser. It's complicated, but I have to do anyhow. Oh, that's nice, Shanky. Building your own browser. And what tech stack you are using? Can you share? Can you share about that? Code Bo, how are you? I'm good. Code Bo, what's up? Okay, we have this. And now let's check it out. Clear this npm. अरे यार ये नहीं. npm run dev. We have this. It is running. It is running. Now let's check it out. First we'll log in. After login, we have to copy the access token. We have to copy the override. We have this. And here we have. Let's paste my YouTube link. Let's paste my YouTube link. Have you used Olama in terminal? Yes, I have used Olama. Olama is installed in my laptop. If I go here, new channel. Now if I go here, if I paste it here, original URL, and create a short URL. See, we have the short code like this. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 8-digit short code. And here if I go, this here if I go, we have the short code. Okay, and now if I copy this short code, okay, copy this short code and go here, localhost /API/v1/URL/ now it looks more URL friendly, and now it will take me to my YouTube channel. Okay, nice. It is working. So what? Okay, make it configurable. Okay, that's fine. Generate ID, short code length. Code Go. You're working on laptop or computer and RAM. I'm working on laptop, and the RAM in my laptop is 16 GB RAM. Shanky, front end के लिए React with TS and desktop shell के लिए Electron and Engine. I'm using in Chromium. Okay, nice. Karthi, man, once I complete the project, we have talked about, can I apply for internship or should wait until I learn Docker and FastAPI, etc. My college for first year will open on August 20, so I'm still a student. Okay, first, before I look for an intern and all, first I have to create the end product of my startup and generate some sort of revenue so that I can pay you guys. If I'm getting an intern, then I will try to get a paid intern, because I understand the pain of working in a startup or in a company without getting paid. So whenever I start hiring an intern, I'll make sure it's a paid internship. So for that, I have to first generate the revenue in my product. Okay, we have this 8 characters. Fine. We have this. Okay, we have this. In my dot. Just a sec. I have to check my .env. Just a sec. I'll show you guys. Just a sec. We have this. And here if I go and put the, just a second, I'll share the screen again, hold on. And if I go here and push and make URL short code name, it has to be 8, and copy this. Just a sec guys, just a sec. If I go here and copy this and paste it here, close this. Okay, fine. कोड कंपनी में एक फ्रीलांसर आ गया था और वो बिना API चेक किए AI से करके दे रहा है, कॉल पर बात करते करते सारा काम तुरंत कर दे रहा है, एआई से वाइब कोडिंग। अच्छा, बट he just needs one bad day and his code can go really, it's always important to check the code. Vardhan, hello Vardhan, welcome to stream. Hello भैया, गूगल स्टेप इंटर्न फॉर सेकेंड ईयर के लिए कितना डीएसए करूँ? हैश मैप ट्रीज डीपी हैज डन मीडियम क्वेश्चन आई सॉल्व स्टक इन बिटवीन फ्यू प्रॉब्लम सेकेंड ईयर स्टार्ट्स फीडबैक. See Vardhan, if you want to get into Google and all the man-based companies, it's just not about solving so many questions. It's about solving the right question and building an intuition that if you read a question, the algorithm is getting hit in your head or not. For example, if you're trying to solve a question related to hash map, then after reading the question, are you able to understand, okay, in this type of question, I have to use hash map? That's the key of doing DSA. Okay, Karthi, man, I will work for free. You have helped and motivated me a lot. I'm just catfishing you. Usually I don't code but now I'm doing DSA. Do you live? You do live. I also code along with you until you end. Okay, Karthi, nice. We have this. And in config, env.config, here we have to put, what was that? URL short code length z dot number and it should be course. We have this, okay, URL short code length, and here we can go env dot URL short code length or 8 if not provided. Okay, now let's check it out again. Delete this and now paste it again. npm run dev, paste it here, and here if I go copy this, localhost 4000/API/v1/URL/this. Yeah, it is working fine. Okay, Vardhan, yeah, I can see algo. हाँ, pattern पता चल जाता है. True, that's the key point. And if you are comfortable with any programming language, then you just need the fluency of converting the code, your logic to code. Atharva, can you explain the Instagram new feature of sharing own image in chat? How it make and how work? I have to check it out because the thing is, I have deleted Instagram app from a mobile actually. I use Instagram in my laptop. I just open Instagram, post the reel, and I log out and delete. But not in every problem. I solve, I hate the idea, but hallucinate some time. I want to ask कि ये इतना enough है step intern के लिए? ये enough नहीं है क्योंकि Google में intern में भी if you see ना competition is very tough. So you need that fluency of writing the code so that आपको logic अगर दिमाग में बन रहा है, then you have to be a very good programmer so that you can convert that code, that logic to code. So, hey, didn't you build frontend for auth app? Because course is most difficult part. Actually, course is actually not so difficult because previously we have handled the course in previous streams, and course is not so difficult. And in this Backend series, we are only going to build frontend when we absolutely need it to test something. Okay. Close this. We have done this. Okay. So we have done this Nano ID part, I guess. Okay. We have done the Nano ID part. Okay. Redis caching. Redis. Hold on. But the thing is. Okay. This is my code base now. schema.prisma. Where is my schema? Schema.prisma. Okay. Iceman. Hello Iceman, welcome to the stream. Hi bro, I know JS that I learned 4 months ago and I started again dev better way. Can you tell me backend? I am learning in Node.js. Please, any suggestions, any tutorial help? Lead code 1 for question 4th year. Okay. See, if you want to get into backend, I will suggest you Chai Code YouTube channel. Find there you will find a backend playlist. If you want to understand the basics of backend development with Node.js, go and follow that playlist there. Atharva, can Windows 10 still be used as security update is no more provided by Microsoft? I have no idea, bro. I'm not using Windows 10. Do you have Notion AI Premium? How are you building Notion pages? Actually, I'm not using any AI for Notion pages. I'm just using GPT and then I'm just storing the important parts from the GPT response. Atharva, is your SaaS lost 90% of the users tomorrow? What exact steps would you take in the first 30 days to recover? If my SaaS lost 90% of the users, I would try to understand why. First, the question is why? Why we lost 90% of the users? Like a better competitor is there, or we are getting replaced by AI? Like what is happening? First, understand the situation. Then I will try to understand how we can solve this, how we can get back the users, or maybe how we can do something that makes us better than our competitors, and that's it. Iceman, how much apply for internship and how much like 5 to 10k a month if I target niche like backend? If you want to go for backend development and you want to go for 5 to 10k per month internship, then just understand basics of backend. Build project guys. I always say, even if you have full stack backend developer, you have to build full stack projects, because without a front end you cannot showcase your backend skills, right? So learn about full stack development, learn about controllers, REST API, services, repository, a DBM, a database. DBM is also very important. Learn about SQL and NoSQL both. Learn about caching, rate limiting, Docker. Then start building projects, deploy those projects, and start applying to startups. Karthi, Abhi, you know about GitHub Copilot? Yes, I know about it. Would your SaaS still succeed if paid advertising disappeared tomorrow? Why? Yes, it can succeed because see, organic traffic, nothing can beat organic growth and organic traffic. For example, I have a user and that user actually likes my product, and if that guy makes a reel or post about it online, I'm getting marketing for free. Aptam, back to the stream, baby. Welcome back, Aptam. What's up? Welcome back to the stream, brother. How are you? Okay. Atharva, what is the biggest reason customers churn and why haven't you solved it yet? The biggest reason is that, see, churn rate actually comes in subscription based startups or SaaS products, right? So churn is either you're like after subscribing to your application, users don't like it, or maybe the problem you're trying to solve is not a long lasting problem. For example, the problem you're trying to solve only lasts for a month. Then after the problem is solved, the users don't feel the need to renew the subscription. And maybe the third issue is that some better competitor is doing something better. Okay. What is today's agenda, Abhishek? Today's agenda is that we have implemented Nano ID now, which are URL friendly IDs. Like yesterday we were using simple crypto for generating the IDs, right? But now we are using Nano ID, and now we are going with phase 5 and Redis caching. That's what we are trying to do. Cache aside, time to live, cache, okay, easy. Okay. True. Okay. So here, where do we need caching? If we think carefully, where we need caching? If we see what is happening here, just a second, if I close this. Okay, I was given the code base. Hold on. This is my url.helper.ts. This is my url.service.ts. Okay, we have this. Okay. Nice, Abhishek. How are you, brother? I'm good, Aptam. Atharva Security. If someone cloned your SaaS feature for feature tomorrow, what would stop your customer from leaving? Firstly, if somebody see, we all can build Netflix. Like we all can build in Netflix, but do we have the resources to sustain Netflix as a product? No. Because what are the server costs and all those things? So even if somebody copies my SaaS, if that person has the resources to sustain the SaaS, then it becomes a major issue. Why? Because now there's a product exactly like me, then how can I make it much better? Because competition is always healthy. And for example, if I'm the only survivor in an industry, then I will stop innovating because I don't have any competition. And if competition is there, then I will have to make some changes so that I can get better. And that is always beneficial for the customer. Karthi will spend money in promoting the startup. Not initially. Iceman, should I learn from GPT and how much time it usually takes to an internship and don't need to master that? Fourth year में हूँ. See, you can learn from GPT, but make sure before you start learning from GPT, make sure you understand the basics well. Because see, GPT is still an LLM. It's just in the end, it's an LLM. It's only predicting the output. It's only predicting the next output. That's it. It does not have anything extra, right? So maybe it can hallucinate. For example, if you're trying to do something for which GPT does not have good knowledge, then it will hallucinate. So you must have that basic knowledge where you can understand that when the GPT is hallucinating and when I need to learn on my own. Okay, bro, I like a girl, but I'm not sure about her behavior. Like confident that she would agree if I ask her out, as she has given me hints. But what if I suffer for asking her out later? Bro, don't make it so complicated. If she is giving hint, make sure you work on yourself and you become the best version of yourself. Don't chase. Loser chase, bro. Don't chase. If she thinks she enjoys your company, she will like to spend time with you. Like she will find reasons to spend time with you. And if you have a strong personality and you can show her a good time, then you're the prize, bro. So just be confident, and if she's genuinely enjoying time with you, then just ask her out for a coffee. Tell her that there's a new coffee shop. Let's go there. Let's check it out. Would you like to go with me? That's it. And the worst case scenario is she will say no. If she says no, your world will not end. Right? There are lots of options. So don't be so nervous about it. Atharva Security, bro, I saw your first video. There are facial hair. God damn. Okay. Bled 3. What extension do you use for multiple color themes in VS Code? I'm not using VS Code. And in VS Code, we can just simply type the name of the theme and you will find the extension in the extension tab. Vardhan, yeah, take intuition from AI like pattern recognition. Exactly, Vardhan. What evidence would convince you that your entire startup thesis is wrong, and how often do you actually look for the evidence? Okay, see, when you are looking for an idea for a startup, firstly you have to validate the idea by building an MVP. You have to get some test customers. You have to give your MVP for them to use, and they will give you the feedback. That nothing can beat that. That is 10th. How? What do you mean, Vardhan? Efficient. Okay. Iceman. Okay. Abhishek, can you quick and briefly explain me what is Redis? Redis is basically, see, what is Redis? I'll tell you. Redis is an in-memory database. Like in-memory database. For example, you have a server. See here. This is your client. This is your front end. And this is your backend server. Right. This is your backend. And this is your database. This is your DB. This is your database. Right. This is your database. Initially what happens, our client makes a request to the backend, then backend sees what the request is, then based on that backend performs some DB or like requests some data from the DB or creates some data from the DB. DB gives a response, backend processes the response and then gives the response back to front end. What if front end is again making the same request again? Then again backend will do the same thing, then again backend will send the request. So as you can see that data has not changed, but still we are making unnecessary call in DB, right? Because data is still the same, nothing has changed, but still we are making an unnecessary call to database. So it's a computation loss, right? Like it's a unnecessary computation, right? So for this, what we use something called Redis. Use something called Redis. Redis is basically an in-memory database will resides inside your server, right? And what happens, for example, frontend gives you a request like give me list of 10 students, and this is the first request. Then we'll check if this data resides in the Redis. If not, then we'll make a DB call. We'll get the data. Then after getting the data, we'll store the data in the Redis. Then we are going to send the response back to frontend. Then next time when frontend makes the same request, we'll get the request to the server, and then we are going to, instead of making a DB call, we are going to check the Redis server. And as the data is available in the Redis server, we are not going to make a DB call. We are just going to return the data from the Redis. So this is what Redis does. Okay. Okay. Atharva, which company do you secretly fear the most as a future competitor, and why? Which company? Claude, Anthropic. Because the idea I have for my startup, Anthropic maybe is a competition for that. Okay, Vardhan, make a framework in GPT or Gemini and give it to a name. Commands like training, intense for intuition, and okay, nice, Vardhan. मेक शाम, हेलो मेक शाम भाई, एक किस लाइन में आ गए आप? मजदू भाई, चंद्र भाई, मेक वीडियो ऑन योर ओन स्टोरी. ओके, आई मेक अ वीडियो ऑन दैट. अभिषेक लव गुरु. ओके भैया, आई हैव made a system of B2B business like help to provide an OS for mid-sized India shops with many features for a hackathon. Nice. Yet to finalize and share. Okay, work on it and try to get real users for that. What idea are you using? I'm using Z editor. Well explained, Meksham. Okay. How is the idea feasible? OS ecosystem, not that. What do you mean, Vardhan? Thanks for explaining. I guess it's all about resource saving, efficient and power saving. Yes, power saving, resource saving, and also faster response, because Redis is inside your server. So response is quite fast, right? Which one is better, Codex or Claude? I have used Codex. I have not used Claude. Codex I have used. I have made a video on Codex as well. Okay. So now let's see. Now we have to understand that where we need Redis actually in this project. Where do we need Redis? Basically, a user first login. Then user will actually, for example, a logged in user, user create URL, short URL, store in DB, right? And normal user will just get the URL and will make a request to the server. So where do we need Redis here? Hold on, it should be here. Just a sec. For example, first we have to see that. For example, this is a, hold on, this is a user. This is a user in my application. This is a user, right? This is a user, and then user will first, what the user will do? User will first login. User will first login, right? Then only after that, user can create a short URL. Then after that, this short URL is going to be stored in DB, right? This is what it is. And now this short URL we have. What if another user, a random user gives this URL, share this, give http localhost 4000/API/v1/URL/ this short code. Random users sends this request, right? This request, and after we get the short code, what happens is that we make a DB call. We check in DB. We check in DB. We check in DB. Right. We check in DB. Then if data is, if like there is a short code with this DB, we redirect to original URL. Right. This is what we do. And now we have to see that how we can use Redis here and which endpoint. Okay. Aptam, bro, how much RAM does your laptop has? My laptop has 16 GB RAM, Aptam. Like not the construction and OS, but for name I use that symbol. Okay, nice. Karthi, bro, do a freelancing on teaching also. You have good teaching and explaining skills. Okay, Karthi, I'll think about it. Atharv Security, what's the storage now in Windows? I want to see. How? I think 5. I don't know, man. I have to check. Just see your first video for a while and see yourself now in live stream. See in 2x only. Okay, I'll check it out. Meksham, when user requests short URL redirection, then you find it Redis. If matching code, find then return. Meksham. Thanks, man. Thanks for the suggestion. Okay, so what we can do is we have a Redis server. For example, consider this is Redis, right? This is Redis. So for example, if this user sends this short code, first let's check in Redis. Check in Redis here. Okay. Man, click and photo of your setup and upload that on Discord. I want to see the setup. Okay, I'll just show the setup. Just a sec, guys. Just a sec, Aptam, I'll show. You can have actually made a video on that. So Aptam, you can check it out by YouTube. You'll find a video on that. Okay. So here we have Redis. Here we have Redis. So what is happening that we'll check. Like here we have to check the short URL in Redis. If it is in Redis, then return from here only. If not, then make a DB call. If we have this, then we can just redirect it to, okay, hold on. This is the correct version, okay. Karthi, he have done a video showing his startup, bro. Yeah, I have made that video, okay. She said, okay. Ankit, for SaaS, how to design low-cost AI plus notification layer for attendance spikes and WhatsApp push fan out. For SaaS, how to design low-cost AI plus notification layer for attendance spikes. Low-cost AI. See, for low-cost AI, it depends which kind of SaaS you are building. Can you explain? Agentic AI कहाँ पहुँचे? Agentic AI में like अभी थोड़ा होल्ड में है क्योंकि अभी थोड़ा फ्रीलांसिंग प्रोजेक्ट में थोड़ा काम करना पड़ रहा है तो टाइम नहीं हो रहा है. ओके वी हैव दिस. ओके होल्ड ऑन. जस्ट अ शॉर्ट URL service. Hold on, where did that go? If I go here, service. So after the service controller, url.controller, we have url.controller.ts. okay, we have this. Then after this we have interface url. I think we have, hold on, this. We have shared the controller, service, helper and schema. Okay, so I should share the interface as well. url.interface.ts, interface.ts. okay. Rajesh, what is the final goal, brother? I mean, after learning everything, where is your main focus plan goal? My goal is to build my startup. Make sure how to implement Google login. Actually, you can watch my previous stream in Google. Like we were working on authentication there. You can watch phase 4 streams. You will find Google authentication there. Freelance project कहाँ से आता है? My own network, friends, family, relatives. I tell everyone that these are my skills, and if they know anyone, please recommend me. That's how I get my project. Bro, where I can get idea to build projects? The best way to find idea is to build products that you are already using. Try to build a minimized version of that products. Bro, is it possible to get internship with only Gen AI, agentic AI skills? What is? Yes, you can get a job with that. Auth explain in 10 seconds. Auth is basically way of authentication user. For example, आपके घर में कोई आता है तो आप सीधा तो गेट खोल के उसको घुसने नहीं दोगे ना, पहले आप देखोगे वो कौन है, वो आपके घर का मेंबर है कि नहीं है, उसको अलाउ करना है कि नहीं है. सो बेसिकली ऑथेंटिकेशन इज द सेम थिंग. क्लाउड स्किल्स है आपके पास? क्लाउड स्किल्स हाँ थोड़ा बहुत है. वी हैव दिस देन रिपोजिटरी url dot repository dot ts. We have this. Ankit, for school SaaS AI we plan to local open source LLM plus tenant wise RAG for privacy and cost control. How would we handle model serving vector DB and isolation and scaling? See, vector DB, for that you have to first create vectors. You can use OpenAI's embeddings or Anthropic's embeddings, whatever suits. Then you have to create a MongoDB vector database, or you can create a PG vector database, and then you have to make a decision. Either you are going to go for cosine or k nearest neighbor kind of mapping. That you have to decide. And for scaling, either first you have to understand that like to save cost in AI, you have to understand context, like what kind of context you need to save, right? I just increased views of your setup to your video. Nice setup. Thanks man. Thanks Aptam. Thanks a lot. Atharva Security. BCA good option है ना? BCA, like if you're not able to get BTech, then yes, BCA is a good option. Bro, I'm building tutor doorstep as a project. Tutor at doorstep. Okay, nice. Kinderjoy. प्रकाश, रेजर पे बनना है थोड़ा रोड मैप दो भाई. रिएक्टिव प्रोग्रामिंग रेजर पे बनना है. कैन यू लाइक रेजर पे बनना है, रेजर पे बनाना है? कैन यू एक्सप्लेन? बनाना है कि बनना है? मेक श्योर. हाउ डू यू शिप फ्रंट एंड while freelancing? See, for full stack development, I usually go with Stack. Right now, I'm going with Stack only, and I Dockerize it, and I just take a VPS and I deploy it, and then there's a domain, I map it. That's it. Karthi, bro, you said to build projects on GitHub. I'm applying for a company. Will these see? Yes, company. Do check out your GitHub. Raj, in which field, brother, or what type of startup is it? Like a product, tool, or an AI? It's like an AI product. Why not Pern? Because see, Pern, like for example, most of the freelancing projects that I have, it's not going to scale because उसमें it's not like उसमें एक बार millions of users नहीं आएंगे, है ना? Because वो काफी business के private use case के लिए है. तो for that I think Pern is good. Okay. Return short URL. Okay, then we have this url.controller url.controller.ts. okay, now can I say that yes, I'm complete with one caveat. Looking at the code and replace the primary objective procedures. Okay, one right now okay. This works, but it's completely safe under heavy concurrency. Valid two requests arrive exactly at the same time. Request A, request B. A checks DB, doesn't exist. B checks doesn't exist. A inserts successfully. Okay. This is called race condition. In production, many systems don't perform check first. Instead, they do. Java becomes the source of truth for uniqueness. That approach avoids unnecessary query. Not a phase form. That we'll do later. Okay. Make some. I mean, do you develop front end or some does it for? I'm a full stack developer. I build front end as well. Guru Hari, Mon and Pon already full of AI slop bhai. Okay. Aptam, hey Abhishek, what are your views about the current tech and IT sector? See, there's still demand in tech and IT sector, but the way of writing code is drastically changing, and now more skills are expected from developers. Like apart from just writing the code, now more of system design concepts and more about how to plan the software is very important for a developer right now to learn. अथर्व भैया पहली बार मैं सिंपल लॉजिक बिल्डिंग क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं हो रहा है कैसे अथर्व अथर्व चौधरी क्या हो गया anyone saying building projects on monster is absolute shitter and brain rot AI sloth okay that's your opinion Guru Hari it's an AI agent or AI tool for or something like AI SaaS it's like a AI SaaS actually hi bro how you doing hello Adonis welcome to stream what's up Karthi I saw GitHub actively status abhi you are a single commit every day and that green box was only dark green with single commit why not multiple commits in GitHub we can do that but right now I'm just working on this kind of SaaS like this kind of backend series and only then I'm pushing the code bro a psychological question is it true if don't have money and power no one cares about it is sadly true भैया सॉल्व ही नहीं होता है लॉजिक बिल्डिंग नहीं हो रहा है क्या क्वेश्चन अथर्व आई एम गिविंग एन ऑनेस्ट ओपिनियन भाई दैट्स योर ओपिनियन and it's not necessary that everyone will agree with your opinion that's your opinion I respect it it's your keep it to yourself Atharva I'm currently working for my friend dad as 11th student I manage his website or and he pay me 12k month that's nice Atharva that's nice okay brother when you start building see there is a roadmap I have built first I have to complete the backend series then I have to complete the AI agent series and then we are going to build the startup okay we have done this one okay now I am going to start okay Rajesh MR hello Rajat hello Rajat MR welcome to stream and thanks for subscribing to this channel Adonis, if you have to start with DSA which language you choose Java or CPP? If I had to choose between Java or CPP, I'll go with Java. Atharva, how much total line of code you have written? Tell me. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. You need to guide me, tell me, and teach me in details. Okay. Prakash Jana, AI driven SaaS problem like Lovable का roadmap दे दो भाई using Spring Boot. उसके लिए you have to first understand context management, you have to first understand tool calling, you have to understand AI agents में tool calling कैसे काम करता है. Then you have to understand lots of backend concepts as well, like rate limiting, caching because उसमें caching काफी use होगा. Then you have to understand costing, cost effectiveness when it comes to AI. My doubt was if we did 3 commits, the activity status box will turn into light green and dark if I want. So you did do multiple commits instead of one. It will look great, right? Yeah, but we don't do it for the looking. We actually don't make commit just to make our GitHub portfolio look good. We do commit so that we can track the code. And you should not actually care too much about how those green box look. Just code every day, push your code every day. That's it. Abhishek, I think you should also learn about cyber security so you can also implement defensive mechanism on your website and database and security is also a very critical component. Yes, I agree, Aptam. I have to learn about cyber security actually. Krishna Kumar. Hello Krishna, welcome to stream. What's up? Hi, I'm new to this live. What is this project and what are you are doing? Is this any link shortener app? Yes, it's a link shortener app and we are actually trying to learn about advanced backend system design concepts. And we have I have built a roadmap for myself and currently we are in phase 5. And before that, we have, if I show you, just a sec, if I show you the entire roadmap, here you will see that in different phases we are going for phase wise project based learning. So here you can see that for each and every phase we are building projects. So we are in phase 5 right now and we are building URL shortener, and after this we have to understand about event driven architecture and event driven application. For that we are going to build a notification service, then eventually we are going to level up and lots of things are there. So right now we're in phase 5 and that's why we're building URL shortener, and in previous phases we have built these projects. So yeah, what's your take on remote overseas Java dev job? Is that thing real? If yes, do see for remote job, I think Java role, like Java jobs are there, but the number of jobs are high, but experienced developers are required, not freshers. Rajesh, bro, in which age you earn your first digital money? I earned my first ever digital money when I was, I think, 21 years old or 22 years old. प्रकाश, और एक रेजर पे का रोड मैप दो which can handle 10,000 transaction seconds using reactive programming. Okay, for that you have to understand transactions properly. There's a concept of transaction in database. Understand those concepts. Really, why I thought companies will like only if I activate. No, it's not that. It's not that actually, Karthik. It's not that you have to make 3 commits or 1 commit. And also focusing on development plus cybersecurity. If you have any question about cybersecurity, you can ask from me. Freely, I can help you as much as I can. Okay, Aptam, if I have any question related to cybersecurity, I'll ask you. As you are also a solo developer, any website or database, solo developer, and yes, I agree, Aptam, I agree. Okay, user express postgres return original your redirect. Even though reading by shortcode is very fast because of the unique index, every redirect requires a network call to PostgreSQL. Okay, if you have shortcode. So reading the shortcode part, there we have to use the caching. Okay, so it becomes busy. Reads become a bottleneck. Notification read heavy system. This is why it is a read heavy system. Okay. 10,000. Okay, the original URL almost never changes after it's created. That makes it a perfect candidate for caching. What is Redis? Redis is in memory. Okay, fine, understood. Okay, so I think we should install npm io Redis. We should install npm io Redis first. Copy this npm io Redis, and here we should install this npm io Redis. Okay. Anonymous, welcome stream Anonymous, what's up? Hello भैया, why people are so exhausting? I am at a point in life कि मुझे और नया दोस्त नहीं बनाना, मेरे 3 दोस्त are enough for life. ऐसा लगता है हमेशा. Am I wrong path? No, you are not in wrong path. Even I think the same thing. I don't like to make unnecessary friends because see, मुझे ना वो बड़े friend circles and all, I don't find those things very attractive because देखो, if you know so too many people ना, it means आपका काफी टाइम जाने वाला है. So keep your circle small and make sure you only have quality people in your circle. Okay. So io Redis we have installed. Package.json. io Redis, where is it? Dependencies. We have io Redis. Okay. npm i-d io Redis. Hold on, I think we got the issue here in dependency. io Redis, where is it? Where the hell did io Redis go? Okay, under my bad. Uninstall io Redis. io Redis. Okay, we have io Redis. Where the hell is io Redis? io Redis 5.11. okay, and if I do this io Redis -d at the rate types slash io redis, then what we get? io redis, okay, and dev dependencies 4. So this is a type mismatch, like version mismatch, so we should not use this. Uninstall only, make it uninstall this, uninstall. Okay, so we just use the io redis. So for this, first we have to create here, close this src config lib. We have to create here, we have to create a redis client first, redis.ts. okay, Satyam, bro, people do exhaust, man. Currently, I am almost have 0 friends. Yeah, man. See, too many friends are exhausting, to be honest. Most of the connection I have are professional. Okay, bro, do you remember those friends group in college who has arguments with each other for like no reason and act as if what a big problem? Yeah, man, I agree. See, in my college now, we had these kind of groups. Like, not me. I was not like in my college. I have only 4 friends. I somehow found 4 good friends, and they are still friends. But in college, I used to notice those kind of groups where so many big group with 20 to 25 people, and they used to think that I mean, it was so cringe watching them. Felt so cringe. I used to cringe out, and they used to fight amongst each other, and they used to think the entire college cares about those things. But the truth is, nobody gave a shit. So yeah. Okay. Rajat, I work in a MNC, and the way we are using AI and the way we are working with AI coding is no more required. Concepts are must, but many things can be built by just prompting. Coding skills losing value. See, Rajat, I somehow agree with you that coding skills. See, AI can write the code, but still we need the knowledge of how to plan the software, how which architecture we should follow, how we are going to implement system design concepts, how we are going to scale it. Those concepts are still required. Anonymous, but yeah, I'm going to ask a very intimate question. How do you tackle the other? I'm not talking about, okay, but sometimes we need a hug, a deep, warm hug. Actually, the thing is, क्या बोलो अब इसके बारे में? Anonymous, ask me this question in private. Okay. How do you deal with people, friends asking for पैसे उधार दे दे भाई वापस दे दूंगा? See, friends never return money. Like, some of them actually return, but most of them don't return. So never show off in front of your friends, because they are not going to impressed by your money. They are going to make sure that next time when they get loan, when they want loan, they are going to ask you. So don't show off in front of your friends. Brother, according to you, how coding is best? I think Codex is good. Docker Course in your Discord, he uses AWS. See, actually, AWS, you can get a free AWS server as well, because see, Docker in the end will only be beneficial in cloud, right? So you can follow along. If you have a free, if you have a student ID, you can get a free 1 year of free AWS access as well. Like you will not be billed. Abhishek, as I just saw you use npm, do you know about recent hack? Yes, I saw about that, Aptam. But fortunately, that hack has been solved. Karthi, where are your friends working now? One of them is working in a MNC. Second one is working in a product-based company in Bangalore. Another one is in Noida, and the third one is doing his MTech in Assam. Okay, have you downloaded any of those? No, man, I did not. Actually, no, these I did not download, Aptam. Bro, what SaaS are you building? Like, what's a SaaS idea? I want to build a product that can help solo founders run one-person company, because when I was working in a service-based company, I saw that there are so many unnecessary people in the company that we don't need. So why not let solo founders or small companies actually reduce the number of people they need? AI can also plan. Yes, but how will you judge? See, AI can plan, but how will you, in the end, AI is just an LLM which is just predicting the next output, right? If you know how LLM works, you will understand that AI is just predicting the next token, right? What if you're trying to build something that has an AI has been trained on pre-existing data, right? For example, what if you want to build something that has never been built before, or you want to build an architecture that has never been built before? Then if you use AI to plan, it will hallucinate because it has never seen that data before. ओके, फंस गया भैया मेरे क्वेश्चन से। ओके, ओके क्रेडिट कार्ड मांग रहा है। ओके, अभी इज गेटिंग मल्टीपल हग्स फ्रॉम हिज कार्ति। हेलो, हाय एलडी, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। हाय एलडी, व्हाट्स अप ब्रो? आई फिनिश्ड मॉडल लर्निंग विद 2 to 3 people. Can you tell me a roadmap and project for resume? See, I built a roadmap for myself. I have shared the roadmap in Discord server. You can follow that roadmap. You can find the roadmap in the Discord server. Okay, so now we have to create a Redis client. Import Redis from Redis. Export Redis equals Redis, and here new Redis actually. Export const Redis. Okay, we'll see about this. Just a sec guys, again I have to hide my screen because we are working with .env variables. Just a sec, I hope my screen is hidden. Yep, it is hidden. And if I go to .env, and here we have to use Redis URL, and here I have to get it from my GitHub. Where is my GitHub? Just a second, I'll share the screen again. Roadmap for what? A roadmap for like what kind of projects you need to build and what each project will teach you. Just a second, I'll share the screen again. Hold on, just give me a few minutes. Okay, I can share the screen now. Hold on. Okay, here I can share the screen. Backend. MERN. Yes, like I'm also learning MERN and Perl stack. So in that roadmap, you will find different phases, and each phase you have to build different projects. Satyam, bro, but don't you think when you are focusing on your work or career, it's difficult to date because later it seems like distraction? Actually, no, bro. The thing is that if you can see, to be very honest, I'll tell you one thing, one honest answer I'll give you. See, relationships are very important and all, I agree, right? But don't take them seriously. Unless and until you're settled in your career. If you're in a relationship, obviously I'm not telling you to cheat and all, but make sure don't get attached to someone. Always have this mindset that don't get attached to someone. .env.sample Redis URL, Redis port. Copy this. And just a second, guys, again I have to hide my screen. Hold on, guys, I'll share the screen again. If I go here and also here. Fine, close this. Now I can do this. Fine. Now we can share the screen here, and in config, okay, Karthi. Yeah, man, I agree. Without understanding, we ask AI to build anything. It will make it simple as it can. For using what we have to finalize, what tools we have to use, and structure that it can build. Yep. Aptam, yeah, bro, you are right. The tech team. The actual problem was that the tech teams grew more faster than the actual project, which are profit. Okay, which ate profit. So companies started using AI and firing less important people. I agree, Aptam. Rajesh, brother, from where did you earn your first money? Is it your side project or any job or something else? My first ever money I got was from a freelancing project, and my first ever money from a freelancing project was rupees 12,000. And my first ever project was a very bad experience. I'll tell you my experience about my first ever freelancing project. So it was a hotel booking website, right? It was a friend of my cousin brother, his friend. He runs hotel and all, so he needed a website. So first, initially, we agreed upon a budget called, which was around 22,000, right? 22K for entire development of the project, right? But then later on, he said that reduce the cost, reduce the cost, reduce the cost. So I thought, okay, let's. It's my cousin's friend, so let's reduce the cost. So I made it around 18K, right? I reduced few amounts and made it 18K. Then after development and all, I was trying to contact that person to interact and tell what that person needs. Is Does this person like this design and all? And he was saying that, okay, no, you do it. I trust you. You do it, and it's everything good and all. Right? He did that. I did according to me. And then later on he said that it's not good, and that's fine. But he was saying that I will reduce the price now. But I was like, why? Because see, project is not yet deployed, so it is still in the development phase. But he was like, कि भाई इतना मेरा time बर्बाद किया, ये किया, वो किया, I have to reduce the cost. But it was my first ever project, so I did not want to lose the client. So I thought, okay, let's reduce the cost, and it got to around 12,000 rupees, right? So then somehow I delivered the project, and see, when you are delivering the project, why will I pay for the domain? It's that person's project, right? So he should pay for the domain. So, but he was saying that I have to pay for the domain. But then had to make him understand, okay, it does not work like that. When you are trying to buy a domain, it represents the name of a company, so you should pay it. Why will I pay for the domain name, right? Then there he was doing some natak and all. So my first ever freelancing client was not so good. Was it an Indian client? Yes, it was an Indian client, and it was my friend's, my cousin's friend actually. Uptam. And that's why we say many layoffs from multiple huge MNC. I agree, Uptam. Arya Gupta, hello Arya Gupta, welcome to stream. Bro, I'm building a DSA platform like 1v1 DSA platform. This one features the it's a gamified experience. Oh, that's nice, Arya Gupta. Nice project. Okay. Bro, it was a yes. How old is he? He is much more older than me. That client was around 28 years old. He was 28 at that time. And I think I was just 20 or 21 years old. So he was older than me. Not human. Wait a minute. Why does it look like I'm re-experiencing my story? Me and my friends got a client for a tourist guide website. He's also a Navy officer. We bargained so much. Yeah, man. Like that guy. My client was not a Navy officer. He was a like business owner only. But like the natak he did, like it gave me trauma actually. My first ever client was very bad, to be honest. But he said currently project. Yeah, see, my client was doing natak of buying. He wanted me to buy the domain, so I had to make him understand like he needs to buy the domain. He needs to pay for the server. Why will I pay for the server? It's his application. I'm just building it. Then for till now, he is not available. Okay, not human god. Yeah, man. Some of these clients actually ghost, and that's why it's very important to take advance payment as well. Config. Config. Here we have this. Here we have Redis. Redis URL z dot string Redis port z dot course dot number. Okay, we have this, and just a sec. And then we have this. And before we start, just rectify here. We have this Redis client. Here we need to create a client. We need a client here. Okay. So if I go here, see middleware, okay, not really, right here, lib, lib, this one, go here, Redis. See, people are bargaining for just like buying veggies from market. Yeah, man. The last time we contacted him, he said, I'm sailing, will call you later." Okay. Even I had the same first client. Yeah, man, I didn't take the deal because it was worst experience. Oh, not everyone first time is rough. Yes, I'm talking about freelancing. Yeah, man. HLS requirement were so high, it was costing me like INR 125k. He was expecting me to get it done. I was like, what? Yeah, yeah, man. See, Satyam, the thing is that most of the people they don't understand that पैसे बचा के they will get something. Maybe कोई ऐसा हो जाएगा जो कर देगा, but quality सही रहेगा कि नहीं? Rajesh, brother, right now you have any side income source or you just learning right now? Yes, I have a side income source. I take one-on-one calls. I also do freelancing projects. Bro is bad at getting jokes. Actually, I got the joke, but I was pretending that I did not understand it. Okay, host. I have this. What the? See, now this is also giving me issue. Hold on. Yes. See, now what the hell is this, man? Even now, Z editor is giving me headache. See how it is not going only. Bro, I got this. I don't need your help. What the? Oh yeah, why don't you do story time on your live stream? We would love to hear stories. Okay, I'll do it. Never mind, he's out, bro. Okay. Bro, how to remove this, man? Redis. Don't disappoint me, man. If you also do the same thing, then what's the difference between you and VS Code? Okay, hi. Hello, Adarsh. What's up? We have host env dot redis url port env dot redis port max retries per request. For now, keep it null. Okay, we have this redis dot on connect others. Okay, anonymous. But yeah, what was in your school life? Please answer. In school life, I did not. In school life, what did I do? In school life, I did not do any such things. In college, I had done a lot of things. In college, तो मैं खत्म था. In college, I was. In college, I because of my like with my friends, I used to do a lot of things. Abhi, what you doing, man? I'm trying to calm myself because Redis right now, Z editor is giving me headache. Rajesh, brother, how long have you been freelancing? On a regular basis, I started freelancing around in 2022 or 2023 on a regular basis. Okay, what is okay? That means something funny, something goofy. Okay, Satyam. Bro, he was expecting me to build 3 mobile apps, web apps, backend, all in 60 days. Pay his domain name, should give him support. Bro, he was living in Disneyland. He was expecting me to give him lifetime support, including new features in that. Bro, he was in Disneyland. Hello, Virat. Welcome to stream. What's up? Here we have logger.info Redis connected successfully. Redis dot on error. Here we have logger dot error, and here we have status false, message Redis failed to connect, error. We have this, okay. Export default Redis. We have this. Export default Redis. Satyam, it was basically the gym management system which the cult fitness like app. The custom features won't disclose the name. They are building India's most. Oh, nice, nice, Satyam. I think I got it. It is that gym related. Is just answer this, Satyam. Is that gym located in Uttarakhand? Satyam, can you answer that question? Is that gym located in Uttarakhand? Well, I admit or not, our Indian clients are so confused. Some of the foreign friends have shared so many horrible experiences happened to them. Yeah, man. New Redis, yeah, logger Redis. Okay, maybe like this we have to get. Yeah, we have this. Okay, so here. Yes, index.ts. We have this, and if I go here, index.ts. Nope, it's here in Mumbai metropolitan region only. Okay, got it. I mean their main headquarter. Okay, got this, Satyam. Okay, fine. Graceful shutdown. I think this graceful shutdown is required. Virat, from your point of view, what skills are best in AI era? So many perspectives, so much confusion. Tell me clearly, apart from DSA, what to learn in today's market to get better job opportunities. Okay, Virat, in this AI era, you can see that AI can write the code, right? AI can write the code, but still you need that skill where you can understand if the AI, if the code written by AI is correct or not. So for that, you still need to have that basic knowledge of development. For example, if you're going for full stack development, then you have to have the basic knowledge of tech stack. You have to have the basic knowledge of DBMS. You have to have the basic knowledge of full stack development. Then also after that, see, with AI writing the code is now the easy part, but the difficult part is understanding how to plan a software. And to learn that, learn about HLD, LLD, and system design. These three things are required now more. I think most of the Indian people don't know what they expect. Okay, but sir, I go too deep with my notes using first person thinking, and they are becoming documentation notes. Any tips? Uh, with your notes, just try to understand. Like, don't try to note everything. Just what you are learning, how it is useful, and how to implement. Just how to configure it. That's it. Pranav, what do you think about loops in AI world? They say is no prompt. What do you think about loops in AI? Loops, like what kind of loops? Like for loop, while loop, those kind of, like which kind of loop? Pranav. भैया एज आई टोल्ड यू कि मैंने एक शॉर्ट फिल्म में आया वहाँ इन्फ्लुएंसर बंदे थे वाई सो मेनी टैलेंट गाय आर्टिस्ट एंजिनियर वेब डेव स्मोक आई ऑल्सो दिस कॉमन ट्रेड आई हैव नो आइडिया ब्रो लाइक मैन आई डोंट नो मैन आई डोंट नो you have this server so const server equals this server equals this graceful shutdown copy this entire thing graceful shutdown say just copy this because this is the same thing and prisma dot disconnect and this prisma we are getting the lib so like this prisma that we are getting we're getting it from here okay have this. So npm run dev. Okay, fine. I don't think so. Smoking has anything to do with the art of being a genius. Yeah, man, I agree. Smoking is not related to skills and all. It's just a bad habit, bro. Anybody can have that habit. Karthi, bro, have you ever hugged someone? Don't tell if you're not. Yes, obviously I've hugged. I've hugged people. Oh, Nikhil Kamath becomes so that without going to college, drop out after 10 and working in call center. Yeah, man, it's very inspiring. And in what language? Someone says Java, its demand is high. Another one says JavaScript, Go, etc. See, actually, Java demand is high. There's no doubt about that. But if you observe carefully, you will see that for Java developers, they're asking for 2 years of experience. So my question is, how can a Java developer get 2 years of experience? Right. So that's why I prefer JavaScript ecosystem more. It's personal choice. Okay. टपरी पे जा छपड़ी उससे ज़्यादा yeah man actually they're gonna introduce loops as a concept in AI where we don't need to prompt. That's what they say. Okay, you do freelancing daily and how much you earn, you're happy. I'm comfortable enough, like whatever I was earning from my previous project, previous job, I'm earning around that amount only. Croxo Creation. Welcome to stream Croxo Creation. What's up? Are you a full-time freelancer? Actually, there's no such thing as full-time freelancer. It's about there are few months where I get projects every now and then, but there are few months where I don't get projects. So basically, freelancing is a field where you can say you cannot say that I have projects for the rest of my life. No, it's not. It does not work like that. Okay, fine. We have this. Okay, so I think Redis has been configured. Okay, this understood. Cache aside, yeah, cache is fine. Okay, fine. Client Redis found. No database save in Redis return. Okay, the cache aside. We know about cache aside. We have learned about it. Key short. Okay, Redis found. Cache miss understood. Set. Okay. Cache forever. Still has good at form. For a URL shortener short code, that's enough to eliminate most database reads during redirects. Okay. Client controller service repository. Okay. Client controller service Redis cache it. Yes. Return. Not pull the same Redis and redirect. Okay. Divyanshu Lohani. Hello Divyanshu, welcome to the stream. How do you majorly find clients? Actually, I use my own network, my friends, families, relatives. I tell everyone that these are my skills, and if they know anyone, please recommend me. That's how I get my clients. Satyam, I started smoking, and okay, and it was have fun, no tension, anything. It's been 3 years. I haven't smoked, and guess, but I'm more. Yeah, man, smoking is a bad habit. Why you created when you created freelancing account? I don't use Upwork or Fiverr. Okay. Good morning, buddy. Good morning, Doraemon Kitty. What's up? And just a sec. Portugal. Portugal versus Uzbekistan. What? 4-0. Ronaldo. Oh, 4-0, bro. Who scored? Who scored? Just a sec. Portugal. Who scored? Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 goals. Damn. Ronaldo scored twice. And match is still going actually. I hope Ronaldo does a hat trick. I hope he does a hat trick. I hope he does a hat trick. I hope he does a hat trick. I hope Ronaldo does a hat trick today. I hope. Okay. Have a nice day. Thanks, Surumon. Happened with me also. Okay, okay. Got it, Karthi. Saw Redis. After the Redis client, okay. Usable Redis connection module. Verify connectivity. Small class service method like get set, delete. Keep Redis specific code out of a business logic. Okay, fine. So anonymous. Damn, you guys watch football. I watch mostly corner. Bro, corner is not fighting these days. I like Khabib more. You did not read that fully, man. I actually read it. I smoked and feared a drink in. Okay. That's nice that you rejected smoking. My Prisma dot ts. Joy, bro, how to become an alpha male? Bro, these are all bullshit. Alpha, beta, gamma. It's all bullshit. Don't just be a good man. Be a man who can provide. Be a man who can protect and provide for his family. That's it. ये अल्फा बीटा गामा सिग्मा ये सब बेकार चीज होता है. Saw the Topuria recent match. No, bro, I did not. If anyone disturbs you or new something, just tell me. Okay, thanks, man. But yeah, what was the name of your first crush? Please answer. Don't ignore. I will not name her. Obviously, I'll not name her because obviously I should not name anyone. Okay. Actually, a funny and disgusting thing both happened. Can I share? Yeah, man, you can share. Brother, can you explain Docker and how you use Docker? Please bother tell me in simple terms. See, Docker is basically used for virtualization, where we create different containers, in each container we create service. Okay. मैं तो मैच देखकर कोड कर रहा हूँ फेरोनिक्स. I hope, guys. I hope Ronaldo does a hat trick today because obviously he has already done it in 2018, but he can do it again because lots of people are judging his skills. I hope he does a hat trick. Kinder bro, what about Andrew Tate, Iman Ghazi, the alpha males? Bro, they are self-proclaimed alpha males. That's fine. Like, I don't care, man. Alpha, beta, gamma करके क्या होगा? It's all about, as a man, what's your responsibility? Take care of your family, protect your family, be a goal-crushing beast. That's it. For to become an alpha male, you don't have to put other people down. You don't have to, be a misogynist and all. अल्फा गेम में ये सब छोड़ दे जस्ट बिकम अ मैनेजर आई एग्री अभी आई थिंक किंडर जॉय रेस बेटिंग यू या मैन आई आल्सो थिंक सो IO Redis is the facto standard Node.js pipelines. Okay, you centralize the Redis client. Nice. Exactly what you want. Redis Redis very good. Easy connect. So that starts easy connect. Gives it instead of that symbol database name okay. The name is translating. Okay, it should be Redis host. Just a second, I'll share the screen again. Hold on. Redis should be Redis host. Fine, and here also it should be Redis host. Then this config. Now I can share the screen again. Redis host actually. Redis. Fine. You Yo, hello, World Cup. Ronaldo. Yeah, man, I hope Ronaldo scores a hat trick. I don't know nothing. Okay, okay. Yeah, I agree, Phoenix. Bro, become Batman, damn. Karthi. The funny thing was, my name was Karthi, my GF name was Athi. My friend wrote AK-47 with our name. Okay, nice. That's actually cute. That's cute. Yes. Post. And here, Redis part, modules, auth dot, okay, this, this, we should add this as well. Copy this, and also put this as well. This one, copy this, and put this here. Okay, Redis is ready. Okay, we have this. You know what? I'm addicted to watching your live stream. That's nice, Anonymous. That's nice. Thanks for being addicted to my live streams. Ricky, hello Ricky, welcome to the stream. Rajesh, brother, from where you learned all these technologies, tell me your favorite ones. I learned Redis from Piyush's YouTube channel. I have learned a bit of backend from Code with Harry YouTube channel, Child Code YouTube channel. Bro, have you don't this shit ever like you have a crush on some girl and you pretend to be her friend or worse best friend? Bro, I have never been friend zoned because I think, to be honest, if you have a crush or if you like someone and if you are pretending to be a friend just waiting for your turn or your chance, just think what kind of a loser you are. It's better to express your feelings and get rejected and just move on rather than being a rather than being a you know rather than being a friend, like rather than acting to be a friend, just express. Either you will get the girl or you will get rejected. At least you will not be in between. So have the balls and express, and then and see what happens. Like I don't like to pretend friendship and all. Andy Champion, yo, hello Andy Champion, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How much have we learned till now? We have learned a lot of concepts, and we are in phase 5 out right now. We are building URL shortener. How we practice system design? We are practicing system design right now. We are trying to build a read heavy system, and for that we are building a URL shortener. Respect plus plus. Thanks man. और कितना AI यूज कर रहे हो? अभी तो AI usually we are only using it for planning phase because in this phase 5 suddenly the knowledge that I have right now we are not using AI to write the code. We are writing the code ourselves. We are just using the AI as a roadmap. Okay, we have this. Fine. After this, what is required? Fine. Graceful shutdown and all. Redis.quit. Redis.quit is required. For example, behavior. Okay, add command timeout. Architecture. Service cache. Services. Okay, okay, fine, got it. So here in URL, you should create here new folder as cache. And inside cache, we should create cache.service.ts. Okay. Then you have to create methods like cache.get, set, and delete. Fine. Okay. Fine. Export const set. For now, let's keep it like this. Export const get, then export const delete. Okay, got it. Delete cache, cache, delete, set, set, set. Okay. Well, I was trying to learn concepts related to the project. Actually, for a cozy lifestyle in URS shortener, we are trying to learn about need heavy system, not human. Same bro, not faking friendship is so underrated. Yeah, man. True. Anonymous. By in 11th, I used to write a lot of poems. I gathered courage to show it to the girl. I admitted. I showed it to her. She complimented me, but she said, explain it in Marathi. Then heard Marathi. I mean, this happened with me. I had a crush on a girl who was the CR of the class. And the COVID time, everything was online. We were friends. I was a friend just to make my fake attendance. But okay, SAS completed. Yes, the development of the SAS is done. Later, I developed crush. Told her run. Okay. Karthi, disgusting. One is there's a girl who made my a friend broke up with GF, so made split. Okay, 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 and stuff. You wipe her face. What do you mean, Karthi? Like I don't understand. Okay, brother, when you start your GitHub in which year? I think 2020 or 2021, 2020. I don't remember, man. So it is in the same right because I don't like Jabardasti being friend despite having crush. See, if you have feelings for someone, then you cannot be a friend because what if you see that person with someone else, you will feel bad. But you will pretend, okay, no, no, I'm very happy. I'm the Shah Rukh Khan from Kelowna ho. See, I'm such a good friend. I'll make sacrifice for love. Wow, one day she will realize my love. No, this is bullshit, right? If you have a crush for someone, if you have a crush on someone, if you like someone, if you have feeling for someone, make sure first be a man who can like have a good personality, become the best version of yourself, and have to have a great confidence. Actually, guys, confidence is very underrated, right? Most of the time you will see that most of the guys don't have confidence to approach a girl, so that's why they, when they see a beautiful girl, what most of the guys do, for example, most of the guys when they see a beautiful girl, what they will do, they will talk to each other, bhai wo kitni sundar hai, bhai wo kitni sundar hai. They will do these things, but not one of them will have the balls to go to that girl and tell, hi, my name is this, and you're really pretty, I would like to go out of a coffee with you, or what are you doing, what, like, they will not even try to start a conversation, right? Because they don't have the confidence. So make sure you have the confidence and approach a girl. That's it. Either you will get rejected, either she will be impressed by confidence, or she will just say that I, because if she's committed to someone, then obviously she will reject you, right? It's a, but still you will feel better about yourself. You feel good about yourself. So how to become like Bruce Wayne? भाई मेरे को पता है मैं ही बन जाता. Okay. ब्रो को इंटरव्यू प्रेप के लिए रिवीजन कैसे करें लाइक A to Z. फर्स्ट सी दैट कैसे जॉब रोल लाइक व्हाट काइंड ऑफ जॉब रोल यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर, राइट? Then see that in the job description what kind of role they are looking for, and then make sure your skills match that and learn topics related to that job description. Yeah, what you do for refreshment? I mean, apart from grinding 10 to 2 hours in your room, how do you spend your day? घूमने जाते हो, movie, burger? Actually, I spend my time, if I'm not coding, I'm in gym. यही तो जगह मैं रहता हूँ, या तो जिम में रहता हूँ या मैं काम करता हूँ. किंडर प्रो ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या बोलेगी छोटा. And guess what? She put a story that she had a breakup. I was like, oh man, that's bad. There's a girl named, okay, she created and brainwashed my friend GF. She break up with him, and as a revenge, he applied his own mayonnaise. So, baap re baap. Doraemon is cute. You single? Actually, I don't reveal my relationship status publicly, so I cannot answer that question. Fine, insert cash. index.quit. Index. Where is it? Index.ts. Graceful shutdown. Okay. Here we need await. Dot. We also need logger dot info. Disconnected. Portugal 5-0 CR to go. Ajay Guru, that's nice. I wanted Cristiano, like CR, Ronaldo to score a hat trick, but it's fine. He has scored hat trick back in 2018. That's completely fine. Welcome, Sri Ajay Guru. What's up? Damn for real, yeah man. Bro, मेरी astrology में लिखा है कि don't get married before 30. Bro, I don't believe in this astrology kind of things. भाई किंडर जो है क्या चल रहा है भाई तेरा किंडर जो is a funny guy. That's it. Yeah, he was so mad at the time she told his GF that he was talking to another. Okay. Actually, this situation happened with me when I was in class 11. We have this. Okay. See this Redis part. Hold on. Okay, we can for now we can keep it here. Close this. Okay, let's go here. Redis failed to connect. Okay, we are getting this message. Redis failed to connect. Let's see what happens if we do this. Hold on. If I go here, close this, close this, close this. Docker. Where's my Docker? This is my Docker. भाई को flashback आ रहे हैं. Okay. Agile Guru. Very hot, 35 degree. Oh man. 35 there, okay. Docker. We are starting Docker engine. We are starting Docker engine. Docker engine started. After the Docker engine, go here. And for that, we have to start Docker engine terminal. CMD. We have to start Docker in the terminal. Open terminal and go here. Docker ps-a Docker start Redis server. It has started, and now if I do this, what we get? Redis connected successfully. Redis is ready. Correct. Now it is correct. So Redis connection is fine. Redis has been configured correctly. Now we just need to create the get, set, and delete cache methods, and then we have to, when we are getting the redirecting the URL, there we have to check in the Redis cache. That's it. Satyam, bro, have you been into a situation that you are stuck between two, like both of them want? In class 11, yes, and one of the girl actually told the other girl that I am doing two timing and all those things. It has happened with me. Bro, do you like Windows or Mac? Mac. I used Mac and it was very good. Karthi, bro, what will you do if someone asks you create a website that analyzes behavior by sigma male, alpha male? Obviously, I'll build it, and stupid people will actually pay that application because they would want to use it. Okay. ब्रो समझ नहीं आ रहा है क्या करूँ. BCA 4th सेम हूँ. पिछले 3 सेम में लगातार 3 में बैक आ रहे हैं. फर्स्ट पे बैक एग्जाम में भी बैक आ गई. अब 4th सेम के एग्जाम 20 दिन बाद क्या करूँ, छोड़ दूँ, क्या करूँ? ब्रो पहले तो आप अपने जो रीसेंट बैक है उसको क्लियर करो. रीसेंट बैक एग्जाम को क्लियर करो. आपका जो बैक एग्जाम है, मेक श्योर अभी जो एग्जाम आ रहे हैं, डोंट गेट एनी मोर बैक्स. कॉलेज के सब्जेक्ट्स को अच्छे से पढ़ो एंड ट्राई टू गेट बैक. बिकॉज बैक क्या करता है ना, सब हिसाब गड़बड़ कर देता है. स्टेटस गेट ऐड गेट स्टेटस गेट कमिट nano ID configured in create shortcode method and Redis configured successfully. Okay, we have this commit git push to origin from main. We have this. Okay, code has been pushed. You can close this, and if I just a sec guys, close this. And here the chat that we are using, hold on guys, just a sec. If I have this, and here the chat URL is 8cc38, and here also it's 8cc38. Okay, chat URL has been saved. We have this. We can go to repository, and before that, close this, close this, close this, close this, close this. And here if I go, here we have backend, src, lib, redis. Okay, fine. And guys, the code is available in GitHub repository. You can find the code here. If you are following this code base, the code is available here, this one. Now let's start. Let's see what's happening in Twitter. Okay, and close this as well. Fine. My worst nightmare, not human. My worst nightmare, my water bottle empties in midnight and I am thirsty. I need to walk past my parents to fill and cannot without waking them up. Okay. If any one of you are a Java people, try to use Spring AI 2.0, very good API. Okay. Nice. And Spring AI, see, last time when I was using Spring AI, it was not working with, like, there were some issues I was facing. Karthi, visit Tamil Nadu sometime. Man, we can meet. Sure, Karthi. If I visit Tamil Nadu, I'll surely meet you. अच्छा मेरे साथ तो both of these girls were besties. Later, I came in a relationship with one and calling her my name. That's bad, bro. That's bad. पचका हो गया पचका. Portugal won 5-0 CR7 2 goals. Yeah, man. Finally, the guy he's in form. He's back. Started comparing him with me, lost my friend, and still she is tries to reach me out and try to know. Do I still have my B card? Like, what the fuck? Why is she asking that, bro? Like, what the hell is wrong with her? Okay. I just reverse the gender. If you reverse the gender, if you ask the same question to her, like, you would be behind bars, I think. You know, by putting built in public, paying user. True. Exactly. Yeah, Satyam. I saw that Elon Musk, like lost $250 billion again, and he's back in the billionaire race. But I think soon he will become a trillionaire again. You will be the most insecure man. Yeah, bro. Yeah. What's V card? V card. Somebody please explain in the chat. Agile. Yes, Abhishek. Spring Boot 4.0 with Spring Boot AI is far more stable and better to use. Okay, nice, Agile. Guru, you told me to call you Guru. Now I remember. Guru, thanks, Guru. Thanks for letting me know. And guys, now you can ask your questions. Now I can take questions properly. Fielding set. Suspended access to Cloud Multiplier. One time होता है वो card. Okay, and then people cry. Okay, people at my age. Okay, fine. What else? I love coding. Me too. She's a vibe coder. He's a genuine coder. Nice. Follow up regarding your referral. Ronaldo CR7. I have to save this picture. I have to save it. Where is it? Save. How to download this image? Download it. Save it. How to download? Save image as JPG. Stop. Save it. We have this image. Nice. Just a sec, guys. I have to share this image to myself in WhatsApp only. Just a sec. I'll share the screen in a while. Hold on. Just give me a few minutes. WhatsApp कहाँ गया भाई? This. And I will save myself this image because I have to put in my WhatsApp status because few people were mocking CR7 and I think yeah, can't get desktop. Where's my desktop? Just a sec, guys. I'll share my screen again. Hold on. Fine. I shared myself. Now I can share the screen again. ब्रो पुणे न्यूज देखा? कौन सा न्यूज सत्यम? हस्बैंड वाइफ का बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट कर रहा, हस्बैंड को ही मर्डर कर दिया। ब्रो दैट्स बैड, दैट्स बैड। केक काटने गया ना, खुद ही कट गया। ब्रो दैट्स रियली बैड। एडवाइस फॉर न्यूली फाइनल ईयर स्टूडेंट। हेलो ओनकार, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। माय एडवाइस फॉर यू वुड बी दैट my advice would be make sure you start right now you have started building projects, deploy those projects, make sure you build in public and build your network as well. Bro, prime agent told something world today. What did he say? Not human. We have this. Let's see what's happening in Discord. Where is it? Bro, your views on stereotype about the cities like Pune, Bangalore. Bro, I don't believe in stereotypes. See, there are lots of stereotypes like people, like especially women in Bengal do black magic. Biharis are only good for labor. There are lots of stereotypes like Bangalore, Pune stereotypes. And I don't believe in stereotypes. I actually don't believe in stereotypes because there are good and bad people in every community, in every religion, in every city, in every country, in every state. Right. So based on one particular thing, we cannot just create a stereotype for entire community, right? So I don't believe in stereotypes. And he is afraid that he has two daughters. He said that in few years, every school boy will have some kind of AI. Bro, that's bad, man. That's sad. That's sad. That is sad, man. So they, ha, but Bengali girl isn't real. But these cities news are like, bro, not most of them. Actually, not most of them. Satyam, you have to keep an open mind because अगर 100 लोग में से 2 का न्यूज में आता, that does not mean that all the 98 people are similar. Okay, fine. We have this. कहाँ गया मेरा Twitter? And guys, now tell me something interesting. Like what's going on, what's happening? और एक नया फोटो. FIFA कुछ दिन पहले FIFA was appreciating Messi like anything. Now they are doing this for CR7. What's up? Like what is wrong with them? But it's good. CR7 to CR7, bro. Let's see the goal.
وعليك أن تثبت ذلك. هذه انطلاقة للثالث هنا مر برونو راح.
Nice. Nice. Karthi, my chat's getting deleted, bro. Why, bro? Why, Karthi? Not human. Someone was talking about in the stream that he was talking about why it's bad and also shared that. Okay, got it, Satyam. Remove the one that has been protected and supported by FIFA all his career. Let's see. I will not react. See guys, see this post. Remove the one that has been protected by and supported by FIFA and UFA all his career, right? And see this. This is funny. This is funny. Not the current news Tamil Nadu is that as CM celebrates and his affair. Yeah, I saw about his yeah, man, I saw. Bro, when I was in 8th, there's a girl who tried. Understand? Okay, 2 years ago she was okay. Nice, Karthi, nice. Dude got late. Was watching CR7. Welcome to stream, Lazy Sloth. CR7 proved everyone right today. Did he really jump?
Let's go!
Did he really jump?
Let's go! That's what we do! Come on! Come on! Two! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Come on! Come on, bro! Stop fucking playing with me, bro!
Nice.
I told y'all!
Nice, okay. Not human. The fact that his fans are defending it, lol. Yeah, man, see, cheating can never be justified, in my opinion. You found my people. Okay. White coders, how many money you have spent? Okay. Guys, I'm very happy. Ronaldo scored. I hope in the final we see CR7, bro. I want him to win the final. Mbappe, Messi. No, I don't agree with this. What? Actually, they're talking about the Tamil Nadu CM. I was an alien. I keep telling people I'm a, but nobody believes me. No matter how often I tell that I'm a alien, they don't believe me. Server 200 client. Status code 400 detailed bad request. Cheating is becoming a new normal. That's sad, bro. That's sad. That's why I don't trust anyone these days. Okay. Kinder Joy, bro, I am sponsoring you a MacBook Air M5 where I can contact you. Actually, I own a jewelry brand and there are 10 laptops. I want to give you one. Kinder Joy, that's you know, this emotion that you have for me, that is only enough for me. That's fine. You can share this laptop with someone who actually needs it. Maybe someone, you know, who is not able to buy a laptop. I will recommend you to give that MacBook to that person because he needs it more than me. And you have this emotion for me that you are willing to share this laptop with me. That means a lot with me, and that's enough for me. Thanks a lot, Anonymous. Kinder Joy. Thanks a lot, Kinder Joy. I will tell you that, you know, like, share this with someone who needs it. Bro, how much are you code daily? Around 3 to 4 hours. Do you like gaming? Did you see the new gameplay trailer and latch the? Yes, I saw it. The graphics looks amazing. Graphic looks amazing. Yes, I've watched the movie Blade Runner. Yes, I watched it. Okay, answer that. Okay. Bro, the decoder is saying 11 out of 10 things for real. Okay. Is Kinder Joy joking or real? See, Kinder Joy, if you want to give a laptop to me, I will suggest that don't give it to me, give it to someone who needs it. Like maybe someone who wants to learn about tech but cannot afford a laptop, give it to someone like that. Because I think that will be more valuable for him. And this emotion that you have for me, Kinder Joy, that's enough for me. That makes me really happy. And I'm really grateful that you have this emotion for me and I respect it. Bro, the girl with ISO speed watching match is so... Why tweet? पढ़ अगला कौन सा this one AI generated text usually look funny until someone asks you edit okay nah I'm not joking these kinds of things fake happiness okay yes Kinder Joy I appreciate your emotion I will still suggest you recommend you to give that laptop to someone who needs it who cannot afford a laptop and maybe someone who you know like wants to get into tech. Maybe with your step they can become the next future good engineer. Maybe you can give it to someone like that. Everyone racing to build the smartest AI but still mango season. Launching my first paid app soon. Nice. All the best. The cheat code to great life. I agree. Kinderjoy, but I want to give it to you. Okay, Kinderjoy. See, that's fine, Kinderjoy. Like, I appreciate this emotion. Like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know how to react, Kinderjoy. Okay. Bro, do you invest? No, Satyam, I have not started investing yet. RiseX Daily, welcome to stream. Do you know CADAC, CDAC course? No, bro, I don't know that. RiseX Daily. Karthi, bro, I'm also planning to build a swimming pool, but still has not that 1 acre water filled with, maybe in future. Yeah, bro, swimming pool is a must. In future, I'll make sure I have a swimming pool. Moviepedia. But yeah, what to learn advanced backend and what are the projects? See, in advanced backend, I have built a roadmap. You can join my Discord server. See, you will find a link in the description to join my Discord server. And in the Discord server, you will find in the resources section, you will find this. Where is it? You'll in the resources section, in the pinned comment, you will find all the roadmap that I have shared. You can follow that roadmap. You will get everything there. Did you ignore my chat? No, Mr. Man 3. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, just telling. Hello, just telling. Welcome to stream. भैया वेब में जाने का मन नहीं है, डेटा में जाना है, कैसे स्टार्ट? डेटा एनालिस्ट में इंटर्नशिप कर लूँ क्या? हाँ, डेटा एनालिस्ट में कर लूँ इंटर्नशिप. Okay, I mean where to contact you if I need your address to send you through courier. Bro, that's fine. Like, Kinderjoy, I appreciate your, like, मेरे को ये emotion, this emotion that you have for me, that is enough for me. That's enough. So that's enough, man. I really appreciate that, and I'm speechless. Now NSE is enabling Indians to invest in stock market directly. Nice. Okay. Like you do 2-3 साल पहले would have taken advantage of all AI. Yeah, man. I agree, Satyam. Lazy sloth just got away from long global scam dealing to pay to get internship. Oh, yeah, man. I saw like these kind of startup. I don't know why they are doing these things. Let's keep it straight. Where would I contact you? Just asking that, please. Kinderjoy, you can, bro, like I feel very awkward accepting gift, to be honest. I feel very awkward actually. Mr. Man, I just landed my first job for 10 LPA in second year. Any advice for me? It's backend role for advice for corporate. I just landed my first job for 10 LPA, second year, advice for me. Oh, nice. Just all the best, man. And I will suggest that now just level up, just keep leveling up, build projects, showcase your project, build in public, and build as many projects as you can. Karthi, instead of MacBook centers, भाई आपका कॉलेज कौन सा था? मेरा कॉलेज था सिक्किम मणिपाल इंस्टीट्यूट टेक्नोलॉजी. भाई ले ले मैकबुक भाई. सत्यम, actually it's not about the MacBook, it's about I feel very awkward accepting gifts, and to be honest I don't think I earned it. That's why I feel very awkward. I just bro, just want to know where you live. I live in Kolkata. Bro, you are confusing me, please. Bro, like it's fine. Just this emotion that you have for me, it's enough. I feel very awkward accepting gifts. Bro, क्या पता Kinderjoy एक बैठी हो तेरे एड्रेस मांग रही हो. What you are using for monitoring observability? I think for that we are going for Grafana. I think, like I was reading about Grafana. Bro wants to stalk you with your address. Okay, no address. He can't create just by knowing Kolkata. Pura address तो I cannot reveal. G Santosh Reddy. Hello G Santosh Reddy. Welcome to stream. What's up? Welcome to the stream and thanks for subscribing to the channel. Movie heritage versus techno main, which stack? Heritage. What is heritage? Use LGTM stack. What is? Give me the full form, guys. No, bro, you earned it. You earned the respect. So final, tell me where I can contact you through X or something. Will give you my details. I am not fake. Killjoy, like I understand bro, but I feel, see, सबका एक पर्सनल मोरल होता है, ठीक है. I feel very awkward accepting gifts. To be very, I feel very awkward. I don't know. I'm feeling guilty. You like I haven't accepted the gift. I'm still feeling guilty. I don't know why. Okay. Satyam, Grafana, Prometheus. Yeah, Grafana and Prometheus. Yep. Guru, I would. You like to see mine also showcased to all. Okay, nice. Nice, Guru. I will be going for Grafana and Prometheus. Damn. Guys, after watching this image, which career came into your head? Can you say? Okay. After watching this image, which career comes into your head? Bhaiya, please tell about your college journey, in which year you started serious prep. I completed my BTech in 2023 and I started preparing for job actually after my BTech, because during on campus I didn't get a job. Santosh, I have resigned and have learned projects but only support experience. How can I crack dev roles? I feel mentoring my support role. I like mentioning my support role on resume may reduce chances of getting shortlisted. See, Santosh, mention that you have worked, but I will, if I were in your place, I would not be mentioning support. I would just be mentioning that I worked in this company. And see, you can say that you were working as a developer. That's completely fine. If they are not going to check, go for it. And okay, Kinder Joy, what should I do? I really want to give it to you. Either I feel awkward and guilty. Please, it's a request. It's black 15-inch. I understand, Kinder Joy, but bro, I feel very guilty, and that's why I'm telling you. If you want to do something, do it for someone who needs it actually. Because see, I actually respect your emotion. I accept your emotion, and I feel very lucky and very glad that like you are feeling this for me. But I will still suggest that help someone out who actually needs it. The job I got in data mining. Okay. Guru, then bhaiya, you got your first job off campus. Yes, I got my first job off campus. Missed my joke. Karthi, what's your joke, Karthi? Where's it? Karthi, only... Okay, got it, Karthi. पूरा तो बता दे भैया. क्या था आपका क्वेश्चन? मैं भूल गया क्वेश्चन. Repeat. Where was the joke? Actually, what Nightbot is hiding the jokes. I don't know why. Just damn. I think I'll get in this music I'll get all these things. Copyright and all. The passion hanger 41. Exactly. Nice. Actual mining. Oh, got it. Not human. Okay, if you don't want it, let's do a giveaway on your channel. Let's start a giveaway on your channel at 10k subs. Okay, Kinder, I'll think about it. Just telling, journey आपका कब सीरियस हुआ था जॉब के लिए? जब मेरा 4th year complete हो गया, then I started preparing for job seriously, and there I started doing DSA, and then started building projects. That's what I do. That's what I did. Correct. Save this image. Desktop. And then I'm going to send this image to myself. Just a sec, guys. I have to hide my screen because I will be sharing this image to myself in WhatsApp. Open. Go here. Photos. Desktop. This one. We have this. Fine. We got this. Nice. Message. Yeah, man, I saw that. Moviepedia. Bhaiya, can you share your coding journey? Yeah, Moviepedia. See, my first ever programming language is C++, and I started my coding journey when I was in class 11. Then I got into BTech. There I started learning Python. I started learning Django. Then I did some freelancing projects in Django. Then in my BTech, I did not get any job. After my BTech, I did not get any job. I got my job off campus after completing my BTech. Then for preparing the job, I did DSA and projects. That's it. And the 2 internships I did, it helped me to get a full-time role. Abhishek. Not human, okay. Share in Discord, please. Discord, I don't know, man. Like in Discord, I should share this or not. My ID in Discord, Guru, okay. Fine. How many years you spent after completing BTech to land on a job? After my BTech, I got a job in next 6 months only, off campus. How many years you spent after? Okay, projects in which stack? Actually, the projects that initially I built, it was in Python tech stack. I started as a Python developer. Then when I got into a job, there I was working as a Spring Boot developer with Java. Then right now I'm learning PernStack. I'm using PernStack for my startup. So, but I started as a Python and Django developer. Then in my previous job, I worked as a Java developer with Spring Boot. Okay. We have this. It is AI, right? It is real. Me watching Messi and Ronaldo score in the true. Okay. Did they see your project in the job? Yes. Yes, they saw my projects. Let's see. Is there any first semester? Those who graduate. Yeah, true. When I see programming means when I actually programming. True. I is local a person. Guys, see this. Day 2 of vibe coding. Is local host a person or a place? What should I say? What should I say, guys? This is funny. I will repost it. This is funny. Okay. Vikas Raj Purohit. Which company are you in? I was working in a service based company. I cannot name the company because I left the company and I bashed that company a lot in my streams. So I don't want any defamation cases, so I will not name the company. But the company I was working with was a service based company. It was a MNC. That's all I can say. Okay. Place. Practice कितना करे coding में better हो सके. The best way to be better in coding is build a habit of solving 2 to 3 DSA questions every single day, and then rest of the day build projects. See, project based learning is the best way to learn any tech stack. Just dialing. And sorry for asking a salary of previous. That's fine. Just dialing. Okay. What else? Karthi, I'm getting 3 unskippable ads, man. When did they add 3 ads? I have no idea, Karthi. Google, YouTube is doing what? I have no idea. Is this true that Tiger is fighting each other? I have no idea, bro. I don't follow this celebrity news. Yeah, this photo also I need to save. Save image. Save image. Desktop. And I'll share myself in my WhatsApp because I have to put a WhatsApp status. Because there are lots of people who were mocking me. And now it's my turn. Open WhatsApp. I hope my screen is shared. Yeah, I got scared, guys. I thought I should share my screen. I did not hide my screen, I thought. Okay. Desktop. Kahan gaya desktop? This one. Yep. Share. We have this, okay? Image has been shared. Very good. And now I can share the screen again. Stealth Killer, welcome to Stream Stealth. Hey bro, how to switch from testing, doing API testing, 2 years of experience to development. I'm interested in backend development, currently learning Python fast API. Any thought suggestion? Okay, if you want to switch, first with Python and fast API, now you need to start building projects, deploy those projects, learn Docker, learn a bit of front end as well with React, Because see, full stack developer will get you a job, right? Learn a bit of React with full stack, learn full stack development, build projects, deploy those projects, and also use Twitter, post about your projects every single day on Twitter, and then start approaching startups. And if you can find well-funded startups, it will help you a lot. अभी भराई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम अभी डीएसए प्रोजेक्ट करने से हो जाएगा हाँ डीएसए और प्रोजेक्ट करने से हो जाएगा व्हाट्सएप पगलू ओके व्हाट्सएप स्टेटस इन बिग 2026 या ब्रो सैलरी तो बताइए सैलरी इट वाज नॉट मच इट वाज अराउंड द टैक्स स्लैब दैट्स ऑल आई कैन से ब्रो स्कैर्ड ऑफ लीकिंग हिज प्ले या मैन आई कैन नॉट you code in Rust no because I code in TypeScript. Yo bro, hi, hello Luvia X, welcome to stream. What's up? How's it going? Close this. First player ever to score 6 FIFA World Cups. Exactly. This also. Bro, there are so many things I need to save. All my relatives are in WhatsApp, so I keep 10 meters distance from WhatsApp. Actually, I hide my status. I hide my status from most of my relatives. How much RAM you have on your PC? In my PC, I have 16 GB RAM, 16 GB RAM. Nice. Not sure. Brace coming next. Game he knows who is mate. Okay. Ronaldo. This meme. This is funny. Okay. Playlist for Django. Actually, today only I found a playlist. Just I'll show you. Where is it? Today only I saw playlist for Django. See, when I was learning Django, I was learning Django through documentation because Django, most of the resources at that time was not good for Django. Django full course. And I will recommend you to follow at least only this year course, not before that. Django full course. Yeah, follow this 15-hour course. Follow this one. Follow this one course. It's enough. This one. When will you close all the unwanted tabs, programmers? We don't do that here. True. Why you save Ronaldo images? Actually, I'm saving Ronaldo images and then I'm sending it to myself in WhatsApp so that I can put status in my WhatsApp. That's why. Vikas, I'm currently an intern in Paraded DB. It's a sorry, it's a Postgres. Okay, it's a database internal engineer. I don't know how they let a 18-year-old lamao. That's nice. Okay. And guys, any more questions? You can ask. Computer setup, people who play computer games, people who create computer games. Exactly. A new desk like HTML and direct load. Why day 2 of vibe coding? Who's sudo and why does he have so much power? I should report this as well. Programmer, just read the documentation. Okay. Srinath, hello Srinath, welcome to stream. Why everyone using TS or TSX? Why not PHP or Laravel? Actually, see, the thing is that PHP, Laravel, people in new startups, people are going with JavaScript ecosystem more, and PHP is getting used, but like PHP is on decline actually. So that's why people startups become the future companies, right? So that's why in startups, TS has become very popular. This shit is absolutely crazy. Nice. Repost. Nice, okay. Karthi, so you are in a relationship, right? Or no? I cannot answer this question, Karthi, because it's not a good thing to, like give a comment on a relationship publicly. Himanshu, do you play football? Yes, thoda bahut. Bro, how is your feed good, bro? Whenever I use X, it's full of racism because I have trained my feed. I so see whenever I see see a post that I'm not interested in, I actually use this, and I see this like there's this called, what is that called? Not interested in this post. I mark that as not interested. Then algorithm understand that I'm not interested in these kind of things. Okay, Claude. It's only 1 hour. It's only 1 hour. Okay. What else? Can my PC run GTA 6? I gotta ask what specs. 98, 90 was storage RAM, Windows 98. Well, this is funny. Portugal's only hope today. Karthi, I understood my response, buddy. Don't worry. Okay. A day as a vibe coder. Who is Jason? Yeah, man.
Dad, you know to be there today? I said, no. I got a lot of things going on.
Background music is I cannot see. Don't have a job, have a job. Okay. Discipline, true. Okay. J is the initial. Moviepedia. Bhaiya, what are the projects you made full stack to learn? I started with to do. I have built blog application. I have built e-commerce. I have built social media applications. I have built chat applications. Okay. The father is JavaScript. Okay. Linux users. Yeah, I agree. The blue screen of death. Elon Musk predicts hundreds of millions of humanoid robots will globally deploy. Nice. Interesting. Coding with music or coding. I prefer coding in silence actually. Nice. Portugal all-time scorer. Yeah, man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice. This guy's mindset. Actually, Ronaldo's mindset has taught me a lot, to be honest. Bhaiya, what are the projects? Okay. Bhaiya, what projects you added in the resume for getting internship off campus? When I was getting internship off campus, there I mentioned only my blog application. Actually, my blog application is still available in my Twitter. If you see my profile and you see my older tweets, you will actually see my blog application that I built using Django. That I mentioned in my resume. And then after that, there was a online assessment also. So, but this project actually helped me to get my resume shortlisted. Where is that? See, I also built a Airbnb clone. I built lots of things. Just a sec. Where is it? I built a ChatGPT clone as well. What else? This was the blog application that I mentioned in my resume when I was applying for internships. Srinath, bro, do you know VAS as in vibe coding? Vibe coding as a service. I hope that's the correct full form. Okay. Fine. Start here. What else? So, general. Vulnerability as a service. Okay. No, I did not know about this before, Srinath. Thanks for letting me know, man. Thanks, Srinath. Me writing great code. Missed my chat, Abhi. What was the chat, Karthi? You got Elon's money or wanted to know how you spent it within 1 day. I will start one big company that needs at least $500 million investment. I will build 2 companies with $500 million investments. Okay, not human, man. I want your feed. Okay, this is meme, bro. Okay, but yeah, how you got internship but just by making blog application? Now it's very difficult. Yeah, man. That time it was around 2023. It was pre-AI era actually when I got the internship. Coding with Abhishek stream, not human. Welcome to stream. Okay. But yeah, recently I have a problem of learning all things at once. That why I'm learning nothing. Yeah, exactly. See, don't try to learn 10 different things. Pick one thing, master it, build projects, and start applying for jobs. Don't see. When I was in college, I was also making this mistake that one day I was learning Python, one day I was learning JavaScript, one day I was learning Java, one day Django, one day React Native. I was doing this a lot. So I will recommend you, don't try to learn 10 different things. Pick one and learn it properly. Did you make all the projects by your own or watching tutorials? Both. As I always say, first I watch the tutorials, code along with the tutorials, and then whatever knowledge I gain from the tutorials, use that knowledge to build something of my own. Okay, Kritik Kapoor. Hello Kritik Kapoor, welcome to stream. What's up? Lost my 12 LPA job this week. So Sita Zero, I randomly found you on my feed and ironically found a great coding partner. Oh, welcome to stream Kritik. I'm very sorry to hear, man, that you lost your job. I will suggest that whatever knowledge you're having, I'm saying having ke jagah I'm saying having. I meant whatever knowledge you're having, use that knowledge, build projects, deploy those projects, build in public, use Twitter, post about your project every single day. And now with your experience, I think you can actually start applying in startups and well-funded startups actually. Just telling. When I start focusing on learn one field, I feel fear of losing. Actually, there's no fear of missing out. Why? Because, see, when you're applying for a company, nobody wants a generalist. People actually respect specialists more. Like, I'm talking about a job field. When you become an entrepreneur, then you have to become a generalist. But when you're preparing for a job, then you have to become a specialist. So pick one thing and be a specialist in that. Okay. All right. All right, everyone. I think it's time to wrap up. Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining the stream. Well, how to code for longer hours? I will suggest that to code for longer hours, start with small times, like start with half an hour, then eventually make it 1 hour, then make it 1 hour, 30 minutes, then make it 2 hours. Do it like this. I'm also learning backend now, same pawn stack as you, currently building a million to do apps just to understand how to handle large DB. Okay, nice Kritik, nice. See you bro, see you Karthik. Bye everyone and thanks for joining the stream. And if you need my dedicated guidance, you can join my one-on-one call as well. The link in the description of the stream. I was on a small scale starter. They are looking to sell now. Okay, Karthik. Now you can go for maybe a different startup, maybe. Okay, alright everyone, thanks for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Roses are red, violets are blue. Thanks for the stream. It was nice sharing the moment with you. Oh, nice. Yes, Mishra, nice one. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Are you currently doing job? No, I had a job. I had a job as a Spring Boot developer. I left my job 4 months ago. I was working in a service-based company as a Spring Boot developer. I left my job 4 months ago because my goal is to build my own startup. Claude Code versus Cursor. Actually, I've used Cursor. I haven't used Claude Code yet. Okay. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next stream.